What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us already. We're getting right into pre-race ceremonies. Thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. We appreciate you being here. Let's go to pre-race ceremonies already in progress. And here we go. Okay. Nothing. Okay.
We just
There we
pray
go.
for these drivers, teams, officials today, Lord. We ask you to watch over everybody. Give everybody a safe day of racing, Lord. And for all the fans that are here in attendance, Lord, a great time and great memories. Father, as we recognize our nation, Lord, we also want to remember those both at home and abroad that are defending our freedom. Lord, be with them. Keep them safe. Father, may your peace and your presence surround us all. It's in Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome the Hartselle High School Choir.
Opening ceremonies complete. 36 drivers climb aboard their trucks on the pit lane as we're set for the Love's Park.
All right. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with us there. Appreciate all that. I need to start earlier for these truck races because they go right into pre-race ceremonies. All right, y'all. For the ones that are here, we appreciate you hanging out. This is on non-cable. It is on the rabbit ears, y'all. It's on Fox. I haven't seen a truck race on Fox in a while. So appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us and trying to get to 100 likes. And let's go through the field real quick. Little G at on there on the pole tonight. Little G on the pole. Ty Majeski in second. Corey Heim in third. Crafton in fourth. Fifth is Caden Honeycutt. Sixth is Luke Venhouse. Seventh is Ben Rhodes. Eighth is Tyler Ankrum. Ninth is Brent Holmes in that one Toyota. Tanner Gray in that 15. Raj Caruth in 11th. Dawson Sutton in 12th. Chris Wright 13th. 14th is Connor Mozak. 15th is Grant Infinger. 16th is JJ Yaley in that Spire Chevrolet. Daniel Hemrick in 17th. 18th is Corey LaJoy. 19th is Spencer Boyd. 20th is Bailey Curry. 21st is Parker Klingerman. 22nd is Andres Perez. 23rd is Matt Mills. 24th, Jack Wood. 25th is Chandler Smith. 26th is Jake Garcia. 27th is Tyler Thomasy. 28th is Frankie Munoz. Welcome back, Frankie Munoz. 29th is Josh Rume. 30th is Tony Bridger. 31st is Nathan Boyd. Bird. 32nd is Norm Benning. 33rd is Jason White. 34th is Greg Van Alst. 35th is Lane Riggs. We'll talk about that here in just a second. And Caleb Costner is there in the very last place. All right, y'all. So let's see your picks here. It's time for your picks. It's time for your picks. And I'm going for the last place car, the second to last place car. He's in the race sponsor. I'm taking Lane Riggs on the for the pick tonight. Who else do you guys have? Let me see. I have not done the net race picks yet, so go ahead and do it. Let's see what you got. Let me see your race picks here tonight. Race picks. Let me see who you got. Race picks time. Grant Infinger going with the back-to-back there for last year. CeeLo, point your camera down a hair. Ooh, look at that. Thank you so much for that. We'll bring that up like that. And let me bring this down up a little bit. There we go. Can't you see CeeLo? Can't you see you CeeLo? I got you, Joyce. The 9 for Mark as well. Bronny's going the 9. Lane Riggs for John. Ben Rhodes for T-Van. What's up, T-Van? My first time with the trucks, Peter says. What's up, Peter? I'm taking Grant Infinger, defending race winner here. Awesome, Nat, man. Tom's got Ben. Anyone but Corey Heim, Boxer says, and my fellow Alabamian. There you go. Let's see. Much better. There you go. Kenneth Clark's going the 9 of Grant Infinger as well. One man, hi CeeLo. My pick is Corey Heim. One man, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Riggs is a winner. Lane, the 34. Let's go. Race sponsor. Let's go, Lane Riggs. He's not picked tonight, too, as well, Cole. Anybody else with your picks tonight? Anybody else as your picks coming in? Peter's got the 9 as well. Awesome there. And let's see here. Let me get my live sub up here as well. Let's see here. Anybody else with your picks? Anybody else with your picks? Let me see your picks on our chat here. Let me see who you got. Who you got? Joey and Kevin, way better in the booth. Yeah, we got Brad Kozlowski and Michael Waltrip and Jamie. Nobody that's actually at the racetrack. Brad is still back in Charlotte, so they're doing the from the Charlotte studios broadcast. Hayden, what's up? Top of the morning to you, team from New Zealand. What's going on, Hayden? Good to see you, man. It's been at work since 3 a.m. Not long, so cracked a beer. Let's go, Hayden. Good to see you, man. And not doing dark horse pick yet. Not doing a dark horse pick yet. We're doing gentlemen start your engines. Then we'll do our dark horse. Honeycut for the steal, Dubs says. Dubs, I like Michael Waltrip. I like Mikey as well. Anybody else with your picks here tonight as you're coming in? Anybody else with your picks? And then after gentlemen start your engines, we'll do the live dark horse. And we'll do that next. Appreciate all the love here tonight. Thanks so much for hanging with us. It's an early day, but it's also an early day because uh, they got to get this thing in before it goes dark here because there is not a light. It's not lights here, and it's starting to get darker early here at the trucks at Talladega here in Alabama. So it's starting to get a little dark here at Talladega as well. So what's up? I might have to get my Sirius XM going because none of this is working. What is going on here? None of it is working, y'all. I don't know. They must be having issues or something with because it's not working on the scanner or nothing. So I guess we'll just have to do gentlemen start your engines here in just a second. So let me see if I can get it up on Sirius XM. And here we go. We're going to do gentlemen start your engines. Jim Wheeler, the RV stop, loves RV stop.
The most famous words in motorsports. Take it away, Jim.
Drivers, start your engines.
The command has been given. Start them up, baby. All right, here we go. Crafton has 3 more chances to make that overdue happen. He has 3 more races left in his career, y'all. 3 more races left in that career. Thanks, CeeLo. I'm marinating a pork butt. There we go. All right, so what's going on here? And it is not on, so I don't know what's going on there. All right, let me come over here. Now let's do our dark horses. Dark horse picks. You cannot say Corey Heim. You cannot say Lane Riggs. You know what? You can say Lane Riggs since he's starting in the back of the pack. You can say Lane Riggs here. And let's see, who else? Ty Majeski. You can't say Ty Majeski. And that is it. I'll take anybody else. You know what? But everybody else can take whoever, but except Corey Heim. You cannot say Corey Heim. So let's do it right here. Who's your dark horses? My dark horse. Who did I say? I said Tyler Ankrum in the 18. Tyler Ankrum gets the win here. I'm taking the 18. The 18 Tyler Ankrum Chevrolet on victory lane. So let's see here. Brian says, let's see. CeeLo 19 for the win. Danny, got you, man. Holy crap, CeeLo. Did you hit 40K? Brilliance at his bet. Yes, we did last night, man. It was crazy. Go back and check out. We had a great pie to the face, too, as well. Holy crap, didn't realize this was this early. Better get my bets in. That's right, Hammer. Hurry up, brother. Malcolm in the middle is my dark horse. There you go, Hammer. Malcolm getting back from the first race here after his big crash. Tyler Ankrum for John. The 19 win. 18 dark horse for Danny. Got you. Parker Klingerman for T-Van. What's up, T-Van? The 75 for Parker Klingerman as well for Bronny. Tonight is permanently the dark horse. Brenninger is the dark horse. Tony Brenninger in that coach truck. Purses? Coach? What? Racing. Lane Riggs is your dark horse. All right, Nat, man. Good to see you. Carruthers. What's up, Mark? Tony Brenninger for Cole. Dark Horse 76, Spencer Boyd for Jeremy, and he's out of power. I hope you can watch this, man, with your phone. Joyce is Parker Klingerman as well. Raj Karuth for Mark. And is this back on? It is not. So they're having issues. So let me get SiriusXM up here. We'll have to do it this way. SiriusXM. Klingerman is a good pick. Yes, Klingerman. Parker Klingerman. He's in that race. So thank you guys for hanging out with us today. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel, and we're trying to get some stuff going here. So just be patient with us, y'all, as I am trying my best here to get this going. I'm not sure what's going on here. SiriusXM. What is this? What is happening here? All right. See if we can hear something. At least one option. What the heck is this? This is not what I wanted. I think we might have some issues on the Sirius XM too. Hey, howdy, CeeLo. What's up, Lloyd? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Spell check is in a goblin. Streaming at most. Verifying channels. Apply. What is this? I have no clue why this is doing its way it's doing. All right, let's just get rid of this here. See if this works. What's up, Daryl? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Got your dark horses in. Let's do cautions. Let's do cautions. Cautions now. Let's see your cautions. Let me see your cautions now with your picks. Let me see that. Cautions now. I'm going to go not many. Four. Four cautions. Four cautions here for the pick. Four cautions for me. 9 for Dubs. 9 for Tom. 6 for Jeremy. Caution's a big one. The 2010 Ron Hornaday type of flip. Okay. Danny's got 6 snot rags, 8 for F3, 4 for John, 5 for Bronny, 9 winner, 75 dark horse. Gotcha, Jake. There was a big bank hack yesterday. Maybe got some other stuff. I don't know. But ever since yesterday, ever since YouTube started screwing up, everything else has been starting to screw up. So I don't know what's going on here, but we'll see if we can get this going here. 6 cautions for Jake, 6 for Mark, 5 for Lloyd. Did y'all hit that like coming in for the CeeLo's house? That's right. What is going on? This already signed in. I'm already signed in. Okay, none of it's working. Okay, none of it's working. Okay, well, we're just gonna do it this way then. Two stage cautions, of course, 6 total. Why not? It's happening. The big one. Let's go. Sirius XM down too? Is that what's down too as well? Maybe that's why nothing's working. Sirius XM is down. Apparently, Sirius XM is down now. Mikey on the wrong channel. He said, "Mikey, you gotta get on the right channel, brother. You're on stage 2 here." There we go. Finally. Ah, it goes blank. It hits start listening and it goes right to it. It can't be reached. Like Sirius XM is down. Try this again. Trying to bring it in here, y'all, so y'all can listen. Hey, there we go. Parker Klingerman there. He says, there we go.
Come join us today.
Everyone, this is on the traditional non-cable Fox channel. If you want to watch this race, right, it is on the Fox cable here. Fox cable on here as well, so you guys can listen in on that. And it is not working here. It is working, but it's not coming through the speakers. Well, maybe that's why. Now it's working. What channel is the race on? It's on channel Fox, your Fox local channel. It's on your Fox local channel. Try this again for Tyler Ankrum. 2 career truck series wins for Tyler Ankrum here too as well. Over here. Ten yellows, and I met Greg Van Alst. He's a nice driver. Awesome. Not working. I don't know what's going on here. Didn't have to do that. Yep. Not working on the app. Come on, Crafton. Go big bang, buddy. If I can do it this way. Oh, God. Work. Trying to get this thing to work, y'all.
Here in a race vehicle.
Am I frozen? Oh, thank you, Cole. Appreciate it, buddy. Can anybody hear that? Can anybody hear that through the mic? Can anybody hear any of it? Okay, 1 second. I'm seeing what's going on here. I don't know why it's refresh everything. I don't know. You only hear me. I don't know what's going on, y'all. This is about to get going here. 85 laps. 85 laps. About to get going here. Playoffs. Yeah, it's not working on the app either. All right, here we go. They're about to go green. Bucket it, bucket it, bucket it. Let's go raise the boys. Little G. What happened to Baloney Bird? I don't know. I hope they're all right. Turn one here. I'm trying, Bobby. Just hold on. I'm having technical difficulties, bro. This happens sometimes. How is it working? The truck lap one so far right now. Corey, Little G, Corey Heim, Caden Honeycuts. I don't know, y'all. It's just not working today. I hear you hear me, but you can't hear nothing else. Little G, Corey Heim, Caden Honeycutt, Ben Rhodes, Brett Holmes, your top five. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying my best here. Oh, Little G, Corey Heim, Caden Honeycutt, Ben Rhodes, Brett Holmes. Single file all the way back, probably about 20 cars. Single file, just riding some laps here. Lap three. On lap three, we honor Dale Sr. right here. Let me see those threes in the chat, y'all. Threes in the chat. Three. We raise hell, praise Dale right here at Talladega, one of Dale's best tracks. Let me see those threes in the chat, y'all. Threes in the chat. Yes, sir. Help us out.
Top 15.
Thank you for you, Dale. I got you loud and clear. Three. That's right. Raise hell, praise it, Dale, right here at Talladega, baby. Yes, sir. Single file. Nothing crazy right now. First stage is going to be 20 laps. Hit those threes, y'all. Threes. Thanks so much, y'all. Oh no. Grant Infinger. Grant Infinger. Bunch of tracks wrecked here. And Grant Infinger is one of them, y'all. Wow. Grant Infinger, one of them. Not Grant. Dang it. Yeah. Infinger. Not good for him. See what happened here. Infinger was rolling. And Chandler Smith. Yes. Chandler Smith. Chandler Smith got him in the back corner, and that was it. And then he collected the 13 of Garcia. And man, oh man, crazy stuff. So caution in, 4 laps in. 4 laps in, we got a caution here 4 laps in. That was my win pick. I know, man. That's crazy. Man, oh man, I tell you, Grant Enfinger needed a win here. Now he might be out of the playoffs here with this. It might be hard to come back finishing last here. Definitely, there wasn't that big of a lead for Enfinger anyways in the playoffs there. This works. I can't get anything to work. I don't know what's going on, but it's just like running hot. I don't know what's going on. Like nothing's working. Nothing's working. Yep. So we got a big wreck here on lap 6. 66 went through the grass, and Enfinger and Chandler Smith, actually the ones that started it. Chandler Smith was behind Enfinger, and he got into him in the back. And that is all she wrote. That is all she wrote. All right. Reboot. I can't reboot. If I reboot, then the stream goes away. See if I can just turn this on. I mean, it's not working on the laptop either. Let's see if I can do this. It's not picking up on the mic at all. See if I can refresh something. Maybe that'll work. Works. Nope, that's not working either. I'm trying, y'all. Just give me some time, y'all. Just give me a minute. We're under caution here. Under caution. Give me a 1 minute trying to figure out something here. Why it's not working. See, though, already got the computer version of the big one going on. Exactly. I don't know what's going on, man. I have no clue. Stop rushing. He's trying to take his time. Yeah, we're trying here. Yeah, I reset the iPad. We'll see if that works. We'll see if that works. Let's see if I can do it on here. If it's working on here. If that loads. All right. Nothing's working. What's that? Oh.
We want to have that nose down on the front side of the race.
Work.
It's up high, so it's not handling the way that he wants. Parker Kligerman on pit road. Jack stand up underneath the left front. They've gone underneath to adjust the suspension. How about in front of you, Steve Post?
Jake Garcia was in a lot of damage. The nose, they've taken the whole bumper cover off from that automobile, sent him back on the racetrack so he doesn't lose the lap. Watched also.
Grant got.
Looked like some routine pit work on it, but a little bit
all right.
on the left side.
We're good now.
Adjustment on the truck. Just trying to get
I don't know, y'all.
ready to go. Put up 4 tires, and they made sure they had Sunoco racing fuel all plugged into the Lane Ridge truck.
Those are some of the pit stops down here, and some of the drivers that have damage right off the bat. So Todd Gordon, crew chief of Grant Enfinger's.
Where's Tyler Ankrum? He is in
as you're one of the playoff contenders.
Ankrum.
and at least maximize what you can.
It's trying to make sure you can make minimum speed. And when you come off,
See where Tyler Ankrum is.
through this caution here, if you can get it to the point where we can get attached to the
Trying to find him.
that way we can go have our best shot at minimum speed, and then we can continue to work on the truck the rest of the day.
He fell to the back of. There he is, 10th place.
Onto the race.
10th place.
This round of pit stops, along with Daniel Hemrick.
10th place. Thank you there, Taj.
Contenders currently third in the playoff.
10th place.
Here on the front straightaway after the multi-truck incident off of turn number 4, started by Grant Infinger, who remains on the pit lane and now multiple laps off of the lead lap.
Engineer is going to the garage. Infinger going to the garage or engineer going to the garage?
Now, if you're a driver like a Grant Infinger and get wiped out coming up off turn 4 on what, lap number 4?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's not a comforting feeling, that's for sure. I was just looking at the big screen and seeing how quickly the points.
So little G in the lead right here with Corey Heim. Ooh, Majeski as well.
So inside the car, you just have to.
Majeski as well, having an issue as well. He's got a big gulp. Infinger's whole hood is gone.
Like Todd mentioned, keeping the back of the pack, and I think the yellow.
Holy Alabama, not any Fox channel is scheduled. What the? I don't know, Krispy Kreme, Tim.
With some of the damage that we've seen.
Well, fortunately, being at Talladega, you don't need a ton of downforce in the car, so you can get away with some damage if the drag doesn't keep you from keeping up the pack. And looks like Grant is going back to the garage.
Yeah, tough break for Grant Infinger, Todd.
But even when you look at it for Ty Majeski, who had to put tape on the front fender, the spoiler on these trucks is so big, the hole that they blow in the air is so big, you can get in the draft with damage on a fender like that and still maintain pace, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You talk about like a track at an intermediate where you're focused on every ounce of downforce, that damage would be basically day ending. But a place like Talladega, as long as you can stay in that draft, you're going to be able to have a good finish out of it.
Coming to green this time, as Daniel Hemrick is back on the pit lane for a second time, Steve Post.
Right front damage is where they're working on Daniel Hemrick's Chevy Silverado as they work up under that automobile and make sure that they have got it smooth on the other side. The right side is flattened up pretty good on the truck. He's steering the wheel back and forth as Kevin Ballancourt, the crew chief, telling him to make sure that the toe feels good, make sure the steering feels good. I think they're all right on that, but they do have right side damage on the Daniel Hemrick truck. So another playoff driver having a problem early here at Talladega. There he goes, back out onto the speedway.
He is going to maintain pit road speed until he gets to the yellow line, which means you can go hammer down from there. But all by yourself, you're going to get gobbled up rather quickly as he accelerates.
All right, 1 second. I'm not live.
On the pit road, we still got to stay at pace.
Now I'm going to go live, y'all. It's a little behind.
And going
Oh, here we go.
outside lane to block Ben Rhodes. Now halfway down the straightaway, Ruggiero steps to the left and goes back down to the bottom to block Torrey Hine in turn 3.
Ruggiero leading that inside lane, but a strong move on the outside here.
Look at that. Ben Rhodes. Look at Ben Rhodes.
As they're side by side off the turn number 4 trailer.
2 rows of 2 as they thunder their way back to the trial.
Look at Riggs.
Superspeedway on a sun-drenched Friday late afternoon. Bottom side of the racetrack again begins to get the advantage.
Again, put it out.
Trucklink has the advantage.
Low line.
There goes Riggs. Oh my gosh. Connor Mozak as well. Now that you relax, CeeLo, congrats on the 40. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, man. Oh my gosh.
He got squeakies out.
Riggs, what's going on here? It's everything we thought it would be, right? I'm going to be off on cautions. Yeah, me too. Can we not, like, just complete a couple laps here, or what?
There was contact. Everybody was lined up pretty straight and true going 2 by 2 into turn 1 and 2. The Lane Riggs, whose afternoon started at the tail end of the pack, had reached half of that deficit, but now he's got big problems and he'll be due on pit road.
As Lane Riggs will limp that machine all the way back around the racetrack. We'll open his pit in just a moment.
All right, so another caution. Lane Riggs, who was coming up from the back of the pack from 34th place, it was riding on the outside line and got spun by Chandler Smith again. What the heck is Chandler Smith doing? That's the second crash by Chandler Smith. Chandler Smith spun Grant Enfinger. He spun his own teammate, Lane Riggs. Chandler Smith just spun his own teammate, Lane Riggs. Another donut on his door. My gosh, what is going on here with Chandler Smith? I think Chandler and Gray are way too aggressive in the corners thinking to push already. Come on, guys. Exactly. My goodness, that is ridiculous right there, y'all. Crazy stuff as we're under another caution here for another wreck. I did not expect this. I did not expect the way we are right here. My gosh. Dropping a like and a hello to the fam. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate you. We're going to be going all the way till about 10 o'clock tonight streaming. This is the first of 3 tonight. We got this, and then we're going to have the Seattle Mariners Toronto Blue Jays game, and then we're doing Dodgers Brewers all the way through to about 11 o'clock. We're going to be streaming everything, y'all. All the streams are up. Make sure you hit those likes on them as well. Hit the like here, Trey, too. We're trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 68. And yes, last night we went over and hit 40,000 subscribers, y'all. Last night's stream was awesome. Crazy stuff. Go check it out. We get a pie to the face as well. Can't find the race. Fox is airing the news where I'm at. Oh, Brad, that sucks. So I'm glad you're right here with us. It's at Talladega. That's right, Charles. I was going to be here. And you know what? Let's do this really quick. Tom is supposed to be there. Tom is supposed to be here in Talladega. So let's pray that he made it there. I have not heard from him. I have tried to call him multiple times. I have tried to text him. I've left voicemails, messages, and everything. Let's pray that Tom is at Talladega for his last race, or maybe not his last race. Maybe you have a miraculous recovery and he's still around. So prayers for our good friend Tom that he is at Talladega having a time of his life with all his friends, having a great time. So let's pray that he made it there, y'all. That's my prayer, that he made it to Talladega to enjoy an awesome race here this weekend in Talladega. I know he's not feeling well. And also prayers, if he is there, that he's feeling 100% better, that he can actually enjoy a weekend. So prayers, guys, to Tom. I'm not there, but I'm hoping that he is there. I'm praying that he is there in all the glory. So thank you guys so much, y'all, for everything. Keep on hitting that like button for us, and we're going to have a good time here today. 40,088 on the subs. Next Friday night, Martinsville, baby. Under the lights for the trucks. All right, so
Up things in the front spots, a little different sequence. Gave up the lead. They came in 3 seconds of fuel only. They were able to get them down and away. Also, Ty Majeski back in. They continued to work on the left front of that Ford F-150, and it was a Toyota Tundra of Brett Holmes that made its way in. First 4-tire stop we've seen in the middle section of pit road.
are you meeting at Daytona for one race next year? I'm not sure if we get to go or not. I don't know, man.
Who is making his first start of the 2025 season, both on the pit lane and along with some other trucks there.
I wish I was there too. I know, Dubs. Thinking of Tom.
It's Alex to have really affected the playoff drivers in the first
Playoffs
of this event here at Talladega.
Exactly 50% of our 8 playoff drivers.
Talladega is self-cleaning track, but Chandler doesn't need to keep it testing it out. Exactly.
Grant Enfinger, who's behind the wall, is 39.
It's going to be another 2002 Aaron's 312. Only 4 cars finished the race on lead lap.
Hendrick's issues have him 32 points outside of the top 4.
What up, CeeLo? What's up, Charles? I would totally go to the channel meetup. We might do that. We might do that, y'all. We'll do a race. Pick a race, and let's do it.
People, 4 trucks already 11 laps into this race have had contact or issues. Been to pit road. A couple of those trucks.
I wonder how long the folks in the infield campground have been drinking, CeeLo. Apparently last night during our baseball stream, there was a bunch watching our baseball stream, and they were about to burn a couch if I hit 40,000. I don't know how that worked out.
Incident up in turn number 1 a couple laps ago, continuing to put that truck back together along with 34 Lane Riggs, as I mentioned a moment ago, making the second stop in as many laps.
Well, Tony's going to change all 4 tires. Her team is on her truck. She got busted for speeding the first time down where they did Sunoco fuel only, but this time might as well go ahead and bolt on 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles since she had to go to the back of the field anyway in that black and white coach entry that Tony Bryant.
We're all going to Daytona, all of us. That would be awesome. We all went to Daytona 500. Is there a pilot car? I don't think so. There's a Love's RV, though.
Was on the qualifying grid this morning.
Really? Castellanos? Wow.
Push it back. Question mark now looms as we wait.
Pilot gas stations, yes. I don't think, though. I don't think there is a sponsor. I know there's one in the Xfinity series.
This week at Martinsville Speedway, if you lose your opportunity to pick that pit box, Todd, that could be a bummer.
Yeah, that's of all the places I want to pick, that's one very narrow pit road, very tight, being of the corners on either end. I'd like to pick my box and know who I've got around me. It might be a penalty.
Is that Sammy Smith sponsor? Yes, it is, Nat Man.
Up in their rows of 2, they're in front of Chris Wilner as we are set for the restart here in Talladega.
Yeah, the front row behind that Chevrolet Silverado pace truck as Corey Heim will opt the inside lane in his Toyota Tundra to his outside. Roger Caruth in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet with Ben Rhodes on the inside of row 2 and Corey LaJoy on the outside.
That's the voice of Chris Wilner in turn 4, Tim Cattle fan.
A pilot-sponsored race car. I see it now.
Turns 1 and 2.
You see it?
Jason Toy, Brad Gilliam.
Here we go, green flag. Biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Ricky and myself, Alex Hayden, as we get set, Kyle, for yet another restart.
Corey Heim to the inside of the racetrack. Once again, gets the jump and a big shove from Ben Rhodes. Raja Caruth leads the outside lane. Take off the speed and race to the banking of turn 1.
Turn number 1. Let's see if they can get a little rhythm under their belts here and turn some laps without another problem. From the back, Corey Heim likes it.
Corey Heim to the lead. What's up, T. Lee?
Corey Heim is the race leader out of turn number 2. The truck that is pushing him in the rear view mirror is the Ben Rhodes F-150. Here comes the outside lane now, starting to make a move.
Flying J are all the same company. Yes, they are. Down the backstretch they go to 3.
3 section of the racetrack, but now he's going to have to fall back and try to link up with Corey.
What's up, T. Lee?
Now with the momentum off turn 4, it's Corey Heim. Truck runs ahead of the field.
Corey Heim now.
All Spire trucks in the top 10.
First time in his Truck Series career, he's led laps here at Talladega. The wounded truck of Jake Garcia is up against the outside wall. Lead track, 2 rows deep, Thunders 5.
Garcia gets
7 laps to go here in this stage.
Quite past him without wasting time at all. It continues to be Corey Heim at the front of the field, side by side battle for second. That's right now. He's trying to move on to Rhodes.
And Rhodes against the double yellow line in lockstep formation behind the race leader, Corey Heim. Raja Caruth, meanwhile, up on the outside lane, inching forward, trying to go for the lead.
Tailgate to tailgate at the front of the field as Corey Heim leads that inside lane, keeping an eye on Parker Clearman. The hard charge from the mid-pack, trying to crack the top 10. First car on the outside.
6 laps to go here. 20 likes to go to 100. Help us out.
Turn number 4 at the front. It is Corey Heim.
Riggs is already up 17 positions. Let's go.
Begins from skin on back.
2 laps behind CeeLo. I'm not 2 laps behind.
Skin truck on the box. Pit road.
Come into turns 1 and 2. Rhodes with the.
I'm watching on YouTube TV.
Chuck Caruth continuing to fight on the outside. It's the 3 wide line.
69 truck is sponsored by another NASCAR YouTuber. I don't really know him. What is it?
So part of that third lane that is now starting to.
You like to hear in-figure talk from the TV? Not mine. I'm on YouTube TV. No way I'm 2 laps behind.
Luke Fenhouse finds himself on the outside, just outside the top 10. Tyler Ankrum in the middle as they fan out off of turn number 4. And Rhodes.
It's Corey Heim leading here at Talladega. You know, he's led at least 1 lap in every single race this season.
4 to go.
It's never been done before. A driver to lead at least.
Now 4 to go. I got 4 to go as well.
Let's go to the infield.
PS5, Hammer. PS5.
We don't know the impact of what the points are going to be just yet. There's still
Do some more of that. Definitely got to do some more of that.
One here before. What can you tell us about what happened on the racetrack?
Yeah, just got up in the outside line. We was kind of hoping for a push from Chandler.
All right, cool.
Square, and I
Good race.
from behind, and he was crossed up when he hit me, and that turned me left. And then I still thought I was going to save it. And he hit me again. I think somebody was driving into him, and just one of those Talladega deals.
One of those Talladega deals, he says.
So, I appreciate all my guys at CRZ Motorsports. It's been a little bit of a rough year, but the guys like hard. They're trying to get us back out there. Just wouldn't hold oil, wouldn't hold water. So yeah, unfortunate again.
Look at Raj Caruth. Where's Billy Bowles at?
Finished 36th here this afternoon as we have a new leader up in turn number 2.
Off turn 2.
Raja Caruth.
Goes the way as he drops down in front of Corey.
Smooth by Raja Caruth. He was able to get that outside lane going, and he's able to grab the lead away from Corey Heim. Heim shoved up right behind his tailgate, pushing him back to the corner.
Here they come to turns 3 and 4. Raja Caruth about a half truck length lead over Corey Heim, side by side for third as the outside lane tries to get formed back up. That's Corey LaJoy leading the charge there with trying to help his fire teammate.
And one of the challenges we've seen on this outside line, Christopher Bell talked about this earlier.
I have college football 26 is all. Yeah, I got that too.
That outside line, when you go to go 3 wide,
Raja.
outside line back, it takes the momentum out of that second group.
I've been watching Lane, and he's gotten all the way up to 11th at one point. He keeps trying to go to the outside and losing everything he's done. So it's not going to be long before he figures it out, but making some mistakes here already.
How difficult, Christopher, is it as a driver, knowing you got a pretty good and fast truck, and you want to go to the front, you just can't.
Yeah, I think a lot of these guys had some jitters whenever we started the race. We saw, a lot of aggressive moves.
What's up, SRB? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you.
It looks like everyone's starting to get settled out.
I've been
here.
playing Battlefield with Val. Have you, Hammer?
Keep in mind, no practice for any of the 3 NASCAR series here at Talladega this weekend, and that could factor in.
You haven't made the playoffs yet.
Action that we have seen in the
Playoffs.
16 laps.
2 laps to go.
Of the 19th circuit, 1 lap to go here in stage number 1, and it's Raja Caruth that brings the field into the corner.
Caruth trying to hold that bottom line. He has not ventured up off the yellow line since he took the lead and crossed over the low line. He's got the lead with Heim right on his side. Here comes Corey LaJoy.
Corey LaJoy in that 77.
And they are making progress. Here comes Corey LaJoy with a nice shove behind him, courtesy of J.J. Haley. They're going to the lead.
Ooh.
Teammates have linked up.
Fire.
The stage
The 77 and the 7. Here's LaJoy.
track. Chevrolet front row side by side.
I thought it was odd that LaJoy had great odds to win this race.
On the racetrack, which is the second lane. He is dead even right now with the inside lane, which is being
Final lap here. Can Caruth get it?
Checkered flag will go in the air. Stage number 1 will belong to
Raja.
Superspeedway. Top 10 will get
Raja Caruth.
Caruth that wins the stage. Corey LaJoy finishes second. Corey Heim will be third. J.J. Haley fourth and Ben Rhodes fifth. Caden Honeycutt is sixth. Tyler Ankrum seventh. Yet Dawson Sutton in eighth.
I didn't. It's trucks at Dega.
Daniel Hammer, the damaged race truck from an earlier crash, gets a stage point in 10.
All right, end of stage 1, just like that. Stage 1 already over with. And now we're in stage 2. We had a couple cautions. We had 2 cautions in that first stage. Now we have 3 cautions total, 7 caution laps, 2 lead changes, and Raja Caruth and Corey LaJoy. I was surprised to see Corey LaJoy with that great odds on our video. Make sure you check our video out, y'all. We have a great video. Every Friday, we release a paint scheme and race weekend preview. We'd love for you to hang out with us, getting ready for the weekends. Make sure you're always checking that out. Make sure you're hyping the stream as well. Hyping the stream. It help hype in the video, not the stream. You can't hype the stream until it's over with. But hype the video. Help us out with that. And what's up, race fans? What's Sam? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you being here, man. But thanks so much, guys, for everything today. We're here at the trucks. We're in stage 2 already. And Raja Caruth, Corey LaJoy, Corey Heim, Ben Rhodes, J.J. Yaley, Caden Honeycutt, Tyler Ankrum, Dawson Sutton, Little G, who was on the pole, and Daniel Hemrick in the top 10. Then there's Lane Riggs, who made himself back. He wrecked and came back. He's now in that 11th spot. That truck is strong as anything. Connor Mozak, he wrecked as well, and he's back up there too. So, man, oh, man. Jack Wood, Tanner Gray, Luke Venhouse, Brett Holmes, and then Chandler Smith, who's been wrecking people left and right. Andres Perez in that 44, and Parker Klingerman in that 19 spot, and Matt Crafton there in 20th. So appreciate all the love here today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. And Sam, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. All right, so after this race is over, we'll be going to the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. And after that game is over, we're going to go to the Dodgers and the Brewers. And then CeeLo's going to go to bed because it's going to be like 10 o'clock. So we're streaming 7 straight hours here, y'all. 7 or 8 straight hours here. Marathon, y'all. Now my goal, we reached 40. Now I want 50. That's how it works. I want 50,000 subscribers. So that's what we're going to work on before the end of this season. For end of the NASCAR season and the baseball season, I got to the end of the month to get to 50K. That's what I want. I'm going to try my best to get to 50K. So that's what we're working on. 45K subs. Let's go. That's right, Danny. Let's start maybe a little smaller at 5, right? Let's start a little smaller at 5. But Taj says that's a huge stage for Spire. All of them got 5. How about that? Yeah. The 71, the 77, and the 7. JJ Yaley in that Spire 7 truck. Corey LaJoie took over on the 77 halfway through the season after Andres Perez was released. And Raj Carew, of course, got that big win at Nashville. I was in the pits right in Raja's Carew's pit stall when he won. And you can check that out. You can check that out tonight or whenever in our vlogs. We have a bunch of race vlogs that you guys can check out. I need to put those all in one section too. Some cruise vlogs, some race vlogs, and definitely some more fun. If the tribe hit 45K subs by Martinsville, I'll pop on your super chat in. So if you're on here and not subbed, best you do. That's right, Hayden. Thank you, buddy. What's up, JH? Good to see you, man. Going for 50,000. That's right, baby.
You need
Going for 50,000. That's our next goal, 50,000. All right, 3 laps into this stage of 20. Finally got it fixed, CeeLo. Yes, we finally got it fixed. Dodgers sporting their brooms tonight. We'll see what happens. Talladega, you'll get 1,000 this weekend. We'll see. We'll see. Dega, baby. NASCAR's been pretty kind to us lately. So what if you get 55 by the end of the year? What kind of rewards we get? I don't know. We'll see. I will tell you, though, I picked up a 40,000 subscriber giveaway that we're doing on Sunday, and you're going to like it. It's a Connor Zilich signed die-cast car, the 124 size. Connor Zilich style signed car we'll be giving away to just one Loki fan. It's the Garrett Chevrolet Junior Motorsports Garrett 88 car signed by Connor Zilich. So that's what we'll be giving away on Sunday during stage 3. So Dylan says, I predict a flip. Jay's going to win tonight. We'll see, AJH. Oh, I want that, CeeLo, Bobby says. Oh, we'll see. Lori says, I want that. Do you think there will be a flip today? So, yeah, I found that Lionel has signed cars there. So, here we got pit stops coming up right now.
Kelly. Corey LaJoie, the first one in on my section of pit road. Chad Walker said, save your tires when you come in. They didn't change them. Fuel only for Corey LaJoie. He's down and away. Jason Toy. Ben Rhodes is in. They're going to go 4 tires. Sunoco fuel. Dawson Sutton with a good run in the top 10. He stops in. Fuel only. Also making a stop, it is Parker Kligerman. They work with the right side of that race truck right now. Top it off with Sunoco fuel. Steve Post.
Fuel only for stage 1 winner Rajah Carew, and Kevin Bono-Manion said make sure it's full of fuel. Going right side tires, all the fuel possible in the Corey Heim truck. Also getting service here was playoff driver Tyler Ankrum. He went fuel only as well. He's pit stopped at the end of stage number 1.
Rajah Carew first off the pit lane. Corey LaJoie, Caden Honeycutt, Connor Mosack, Tyler Ankrum, the top 5 off the pit road. But not everybody stopped. We'll reset the field when we come back to Talladega.
All right, so not everybody stopped. Caruth didn't lose any spots. LaJoie didn't lose any spots. Honeycutt moved up 2 spots. Mosack moved up 5 spots. Ankara moved up 1. Kamasi moved up 6. So there you go. But yeah, we'll be giving that away on Sunday. A Connor Zilich signed car. So that's our 40,000 subscriber giveaway coming up on Sunday. And I might give away another baseball cap tonight. Thanks for all the hard work for what y'all did during the Jays stream. Probably giving away another baseball cap in the in the Jays stream tonight. So look forward to another giveaway tonight. We're going to surprise the folks in there for a free MLB baseball cap. So we're giving you back, y'all. Y'all give to us all the time, watching and super chatting and all that stuff. We're going to give back to everybody else tonight with a baseball stream. We're going to do a MLB hat. And on the NASCAR stream on Sunday, we're giving away the Connor Zillich signed car. So there you go. So that's our giveaways this weekend. Giving back to the community because all these years you've given to me. It's time for CeeLo to give back, and we have been. We've been giving away things left and right. I bought some other cars yesterday for ones that I have not gotten done yet. I'll be sending those out. So thank you guys so much for everything. We appreciate you. 147 in the house, and it's going to be fun. Stage 2 here. Let's see what happens. Do you think there'll be a flip today or tomorrow or Sunday? I don't know, William. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Exclusive AI led.
We will see what happens. So that's our giveaways coming up. Since you guys are here at the trucks, you get a sneak peek. Sneak peek, you know what I'm saying? Sneak peek. Gotta have some fun, Gotta have some fun and give back to the community. You give back to them, they're gonna come back to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. All right, so that's that. I got that all set. I'll take the hat too, Lori says. I got a Chase Elliott signed car and a Gordon stuff signed. Awesome, man. Very cool. Very cool.
Ricky Muniz on the pit lane, along with a couple of other trucks, including Jake Garcia and Steve Post. As we continue under this third caution of the afternoon, we saw Daniel Hemrick on the pit lane, a lap or so ago.
Yeah, he's going to come back down again and get left side tires on it. They had that right front damage from that wreck over off from turn number 2, and they've been massaging on it. It's really fast. Kevin Belcourt is the crew chief, and he just runs a really tight ship here for this team. And they feel like that the performance was good. He raced back up to a 10th place run at the end of stage number 1, but now they're massaging up under the wheel well of the right front of that car there, that right front of that truck. They put a bunch of duct tape up there, making sure that they've got good clearance on the wheel well and the crush panels and everything else. This time it's just maintenance here, checking on it one more time as Daniel's gone out and created another lap, make sure they got good clearance on the right front, put left side tires on this truck as well. So Daniel Hemrick, the truck performs well, but they want to do better and perform well, and they're massaging on that right front. Now they'll continue to work on it.
CeeLo, if Lenny wins the championship, you're going to give each other subs a Lenny hat so we can celebrate with you?
Yeah,
Sure.
right rear there. And with these steel
For sure.
having that pushed in, there's so
If Denny wins the championship, you're gonna probably see CeeLo cry. You're probably gonna see CeeLo cry.
As it can be aerodynamically and clearance-wise on that 19 truck of Daniel Hunt. He's leaving his pit stop or pit box right now, and just in front of the field that comes into the tri-oval, so he'll make his way to the tail end of the field.
Go Denny, go!
Let's tell you where your favorite driver is.
One man.
The field.
All right, I got the emojis working now.
Number 2, 1 lap from now.
Oh, not yet.
Shown as the race leader over Gio Ruggiero in 2nd. Jack Wood in 3rd. Lane Riggs 4th, and Tanner Gray 5th. Luke Fenhouse in the 6th spot. Then Chandler Smith.
You did when Chase won it.
Tony Breidinger 9th, and Spencer
Blubbering live.
Top 10.
Running 11th is Rajah Caruth. 12th is Corey LaJoy. 13th is Caden Honeycutt. 14th is Connor Mozak. Tyler Ingram is 15th. Ben Rhodes is 16th, and Corey Himes 17th. Matt Crafton 18th. 19th is Chris Wright, and Parker Kligerman is 20th.
Caleb Costner will restart 21st. Norm Benning 22nd. Frankie Muniz in 23rd. Nathan Bird in 24th, and Jason White 25th. Matt Mills will go from the 26th position. Ty Majeski will restart back in the 27th spot. Andres Perez de Lara in 28th. Dawson Sutton in 29th. And Tyler Tomasi in 30th.
31st is Greg Van Alst. 32nd is Josh Rayum. 33rd is Bailey Curry. Daniel Hemrick is last truck on the lead lap. He's back in 34th after the extended pit stop stay here under this caution flag. 2 laps down in 35th with a heavily damaged truck is Jake Garcia. 1 truck being scored out of the race, and it's a playoff driver. Finishing 36 today after a crash in lap 4 is Grant Enfinger.
One of 4 playoff drivers.
Man, Enfinger is going to be struggling.
Of this event. Talk about Grant Enfinger. We'll finish.
Joyce didn't say how I could celebrate with it, but I'd probably post a video on Discord for the celebration. I don't even want to know, T-Man.
Following the restart on lap 9, Lane Riggs.
Hit that subscribe, y'all, if you haven't already. Trying to get to 40,090.
Time here today, both Riggs and Hemrick have been able to continue and have done well.
He'll take Lawson.
12 in stage 1.
Christopher Bell is joining us here today on the broadcast. Christopher, tracks are all different, we know that. But as a driver, when it's time to choose what lane to restart in, and we'll go with where we're at here at Talladega.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's go.
Whatever you're feeling most confident.
CeeLo Infigure is now a must-win at Martinsville. Yep, you're right.
To find their friends over the closing laps of this event.
Here we go.
Long way to go. We are underway in stage 2. JJ Yaley, Gio Ricciero, inside and out in the outside lane. It's a big shove by Lane Riggs.
Yep, did Earl.
The front of the field.
Up there.
Turn number 1.
We're going to get a very quick opportunity to see just how damaged, if at all, the Lane Riggs machine is. He is second in the outside round.
Here it comes. Yaley out front. Man, this is crazy to see him out front in that truck. Come on, Lane Riggs. What happened to Corey Heim? He's back at 18.
And that inside lane now pulling away with the
Lane Riggs.
And Lane Riggs. Meanwhile, they're side by side.
17 leader.
South to drive. You need some drafting help. Has Chandler Smith behind us at the top 3 here. Single file.
House is leading the charge in that second lane. The driver's right up off the double yellow line where everybody tries to huddle up right now. Ruggiero, 1 pole position this morning in qualifying. He's got the race lead, and he's got a tailgate full of Lane Riggs.
Utilize the strategy of coming early.
Jake, 2021 was a great year for a Braves fan, right?
To the lead. Riggs on the bottom goes to second.
Here they come. Uh-oh. The 66 Fenhouse in the middle there.
As he has been left out in the breeze. The winners no race to 3. The proverbial parachute out for the Chandler Smith machine. Desperately in need of some help, but he is third out.
Watch out. Chandler Smith wants to
The lead group.
spin people.
In lockstep behind his right race. DJ Hillier, top 3.
Chandler Smith, 5th a lap ago, will fall outside of the top 20, perhaps the top 25 before he gets in the line. Last truck in the outside lane. At the front, though.
Nice, Jake. My second nephew's on his way now.
Then it's Lane Riggs and Luke Fenhouse in 3rd.
Fenhouse has the advantage by front line as he runs that second green. Down low is Lane Riggs.
12 laps to go. 12 laps to go.
Turn number 2, fighting for that second spot.
In stage 2.
Ruggiero. Luke Fenhouse in the middle of the racetrack right now. He's got drafting help from Raja Caruth. Here comes Fenhouse trying to go for the lead in turn 3. That's where the energy Tim Califano is into turn number 3 as Fenhouse gets
Full trigger question, sir.
Pull up to the right side door of Gio Ruggiero. Neck and neck for the top spot. And they're 2 by 2 all the way.
They make their way.
Fenhouse. Look at Fenhouse. How the heck is that 66 out front?
Luke Fenhouse.
What the heck? See you, Danny. All right, brother. Racing marathon, man. That's right, brother.
Dave Marcus, he's up for the field.
Great Dave Marcus. Man, these trucks, y'all, they're like this, y'all. Trucks are like
still side by side.
crazy.
Luke Fenhouse again in
Fenhouse. This is dangerous.
Gio Ruggiero against the double yellow line.
Let's go, Riggs.
Ruggiero will leader by a half a truck.
Thank you there. Nothing but sunshine. Love it. Love that nickname. Thank you. Nothing but sunshine. Appreciate you. He's the driver of the 47 car in the Cup Series. He won here. It is Fenhouse. No, that's Fenhouse. This is Fenhouse, not Spinhouse. I know. I got it, Earl. I know, brother. I can't believe it.
City is beat point each year at Talladega, but he's got his hands full of Lane Riggs.
Did someone say Stenhouse? Sampson? That's your boy, right? Sampson.
Lane Riggs, third in line on the bottom side of the race. Just
Holding tight. Only 2 wide, but the outside line with Chandler Smith is coming.
Ray lined up behind him. That's the top 5 on the bottom. Haley doing a nice job.
Everyone gets lucky. That's right, one man. Can Chandler Smith pull Parker Klingerman? They do sound familiar, you're right.
Nice job is Fenhouse there.
Fenhouse in that 66 Thor.
He's the only driver in today's race that is yet to make a pit stop. And here we are.
Oh, that's why.
one.
Wow, he's doing pretty good to not make a pit stop.
Like there were plus or minus on the 40 lap number. With the cautions we had in stage one, that puts you where you can easily make this. Under caution, you'll make 2 to
8
3
laps to go in stage 2.
off of turn 2.
They are really stacking up, and around goes one truck spinning off of the
Oh my goodness.
sidewall hard, coming out of turn number 2, having left front.
Who is it?
Toyota Tundra, as it is working its.
It is Brett Holmes.
It's Brett Holmes.
Brett Holmes in the 1, caution.
Turn number 2. Holmes
Caution for Brett Holmes.
left side of his truck.
It's like he got pushed out.
Yeah, looked like things were getting really tight at the exit of turn 2 towards the front of the field. They were 2 and 3 wide trying to avoid, and unfortunately, there was contact involving Brett Holmes, who spun that truck to the inside of the speedway, to the inside of the backstretch wall. 4th caution of the afternoon here at Talladega.
All right, Brett Holmes looks like he caught the got pushed out and then lost control and hit the inside, pancaked the wall. But Riggs got a little loose, and everybody kind of skedaddled. Riggs came up, and everybody skedaddled, and that put him out. Brett Holmes smacks the wall pretty dang hard on the driver's side. So looks like Riggs kind of caused that one by sliding up the track. But looks like Riggs is okay. Why is this race not on TV? Mike's diecast. It's on Fox, regular Fox channel, Fox. Big JC just got into the stream a few minutes ago. Congrats on hitting 40K. You deserve it, CeeLo. Big J, man, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much, guys. We've worked hard in this month of October, and we're gonna continue to work hard in the month of October. And we're going to see if we can bring as many fans into our channel as possible. We got racing. We got the rest of the ALCS, the NLCS, the World Series. We got all of that, y'all. Driver's side licks are always tough, CeeLo. Yeah, man. He hit the wall pretty hard, too. Mike's diecast says it's not on Fox. I don't know. Some people are having it on Fox. Some people don't. Used to be on FS1, but because the baseball game starts at 5 o'clock on FS1, they have moved this to Fox, the regular channel Fox. So some stations are covering the news, some are not. So I'm not too sure why. But Mike, welcome here. Appreciate you being here. We'll give you the best thing we can do right here. I can't speak for you, but I'm watching it on Fox right now, Big J says. So it shows it's coming on as a repeat. Oh, on Fox Sports 1 at 7:15 after the baseball game is over. Okay. Well, there you go. FS1's going to have the baseball game on here in about 50 minutes. So we'll be missing probably the first couple innings of the Jays Seattle Mariners game, and then we'll go over this. Unless this ends, I don't see it ending by 5. Maybe we end by 5, but I don't think so the way they're going. 4 cautions already. We haven't had the big one yet. 4 cautions already here. But Luke Fenhouse out front right now. He has not pit. He has not pit, so that's why he's been up front, but he's been running great. But Little G there in second, Raj Crew third, Corey LaJoy fourth, Caden Honeycutt fifth, JJ Yaley sixth, seventh is Tyler Ankrum, eighth is Matt Crafton, ninth is Connor Mozak, and 10th is Ben Rhodes. So there is that. Let's see here.
Just making it easy.
My cautions are already up. Yeah, I said 5 cautions, so we're gonna tie it at the end of the stage, but we wouldn't be able to have any more cautions the rest of the way. Natman says I'm predicting an overtime finish, CeeLo, and it's not the big one. It's when the big one happens. That's right. That's right. Stage 3, it's coming. Hayden says, stage 3, it's coming. So, all right, we are under caution again. My boy Frankie Munoz up to 29th. Your dark horse, Hammer. Your dark horse, bringing it up, bro. See how this does.
This is Tyler.
So it looks like Lane Riggs and Carruth were side by side here into turns 1 and 2. And then Carruth came down. Riggs got a little too close to the banking where it goes to the concrete. And he got loose and everybody skedaddled. And Brent Holmes was the sacrifice there as he got pushed out and lost control and smacked the wall. So he's probably done for the day. What's the status of Corey Heim? Last time I checked, he was back in, he's in 11th place. Corey Heim back in 11th place.
100 plus products and 1 million.
My goodness. And Spire, I mean, the 7 truck almost got into it. He almost hit the wall on the other side, but a nice little save for him. Butterbean's also coming to the trucks next year. Yeah, he's going to ride in that colleague truck. They're coming there. So maybe Waffle House was smart. He would do something, but it looks like there's something wrong with Riggs. And here comes the leaders possibly pitting, but looks like Riggs got some damage when when the car kind of hit the ground off the banking. So Riggs is coming in for a pit.
One piece, but he slid back a little bit there at the completion of stage 1 and let those stage points get away from him.
I'm going to go in a different direction. I like the driver right now that's being scored in the 6th spot. J.J. Yaley hasn't run in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race in quite a long time. Jumps behind the wheel of this Spire truck. Has yet to make a pit stop. He's been in that lead draft around the top 5 at least to this point in the race every single lap. As we're 34 laps into this, I like J.J. Yaley at this point getting it done.
I like Matt Crafton. Started in the top 5, fell to the tail end of the field, and has raced his way back into the top 8. So we'll see if he can keep his truck toward the front of the field. I know he's looking for his first win in quite some time for Matt.
Let's go down to Lane Riggs' pit again. Steve Post, he's back down there, and they continue to work on the left front of that truck.
This just sounds like it's going from bad to worse, and I'm going to bring Todd Gordon in on this. Todd, they tried to take the splitter on the left front up. Now they've just cut the splitter off from the truck. Lane also has reported that the crush panel is gone, and he can see the left front tire from the driver's seat. As the crew chief, from not only a performance standpoint, but any other standpoint, what are your concerns now as that truck goes down with half a splitter on the left front? And they did do a little bit of taping up under there, but I'm not sure how good that crush panel or what's left of it is.
Well, the piece on the splitter, I'm not terribly torn up about
His
it.
name is Pal Drone. I feel like Butterbean can win at least 2 to 3 races next season. And if Corey Haim's not there,
just to seal it back up,
probably so.
Not being there, the debris coming forward, I would hope that they could get that kind of sealed up a little bit in multiple stops. They've been down pit multiple times on pit road, but that one may be a little concerning. I don't know what that does aerodynamically to packing air up into the cabin of these trucks.
Also, Lane Riggs came to pit road before it was open, so he's got to start this restart at the back of the field. And then we had a driver, Bailey Curry, ran over the choose box, which is an orange box or painted inside the orange V. You got to go to driver's left or right of that when you choose what lane to restart in. He ran over the middle of it. He falls to the back as the green flag goes back in the air.
Green flag, let's go.
Turn number 1. Up to speed, side by side.
$5 super chat, Ricky. Hello, CeeLo and race fans. What's up, Ricky? Everybody tell Ricky thanks so much, Ricky, for the $5 super chat.
Luke Fenhouse again trying to hold off everyone behind him. Fenhouse is on the bottom side of the racetrack. Gio Ruggiero, though, the one with the momentum. He gets a great shove from Kane. The Honeycutt goes from the middle to the bottom and is the leader.
Puts the block on the inside lane, and so Gio Ruggiero goes back to the lead here at Talladega with Luke Fenhouse in tow. Now left on the outside is Caden Honeycutt. Not a lot of help there.
Some 4 cars driving in the full lane.
Ruggiero so aggressive on the last couple of restarts, and we saw another block thrown there going into turn number 3, but it's paid off. He's the race leader. Luke Fenhouse in the 2nd spot.
Little G out front, and Fenhouse has not pit yet.
Why behind him?
We got 3 laps to go.
Sagrati side lane. Help is on the way, but not until he fades back to a battle for 4th position.
Pedal to the metal, Majeski.
Honeycutt fighting strong on that 2nd lane, trying to get up where Gio Ruggiero, the race leader, is right now. Ruggiero leads. Fenhouse in 2nd. Here's Caruth jumping to the outside and race for 2nd and 3.
Raja Caruth has shown that he can either push or be pushed, and now he rockets from the outside lane to the inside lane. And Raja Caruth with a strong move off turn 4 will march his way to the front, side by side with Gio.
And great racing here at the front of the field in the Love's RV.
Caruth's back out front.
Smith Truck Series as Parker Kligerman peels off the racetrack. He's going to make his way to pit road from the 16th running spot. The field goes back to turn 1.
And it's 2 by 2 all the way back there up the top. 18, maybe 20.
Caruth
at the front of the pack. Rashad Caruth, half a truck length up on that low line.
Sean Caruth and his blue, red, and white.
Raja.
It's the double yellow line. He's got Gio Ruggiero to his right elbow. They race wheel to wheel for the top spot at Talladega.
Lane looks a little bit more organized this time as Gio Ruggiero will start to backpedal to link up with Caden Honeycutt, the other Toyota in the outside lane. But Raja Karut, again, strong off the bottom side of the racetrack.
Parker Kligerman making the stop with 3 laps to go in the stage. We'll try to keep that truck on the lead lap as the leaders come at speed to the start-finish line. Gio Ruggiero to the outside lane. Rajah Karut to the bottom with 2 laps to go.
CeeLo, I think we all kind of underestimated the cautions here today. Yep. Maybe not enough. Maybe this will be it. 4 cautions. We 5 cautions at the pit. 75 to pit road wonder. Is that's a strategy call, CeeLo? I don't know. When Fenhouse still hasn't pit yet, and he's been out there since lap 1.
2 on the outside. Fenhouse 1-2 against the bottom lane.
Gio Ruggiero opted not to.
These races, the drivers are just holding on. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it, buddy.
To get another surge from behind, and he will lift the field off the turn 4, which is now stuck up underneath the tailgate.
I hope Rhodes is just back where Ben Rhodes.
To turn number 1, Caruth on the bottom of the racetrack.
1 lap to go.
Both lanes have plenty of traffic.
Wouldn't that be something if Rajah gets in the final 4?
Craftsman Truck Series now ready to go at it on the final lap for those bonus points at the end of the
Last lap here. White flag for the stage.
They remain neck and neck for the top spot. A little bit further back, Chandler Smith pulls out a line, trying to get that third lane started. He, however, is outside of the top 10. It's Ruggiero and Karut, still double wide for the lead.
Drag race into turn 3 and 4 for the final time in stage number
Ruth
2.
make a move.
Is Raja Karut.
Keep it out front, side by side here.
Luke Fenhouse, here comes the outside lane.
Ruggiero with that high side momentum with Caruth to the bottom. Here they come into the tri-oval. Checkered flag will be out at the exit of the tri-oval.
Caruth!
Big shot by Hayden.
Oh, good. I did miss it. What's up, RB? Wow, little G. Wow.
2 here at Talladega. Caden Honeycutt will finish in the second spot.
Little G.
Came off of turn number 4. We'll have to settle for 3rd. JJ Yaley in 4th. Luke Fenhouse to round out the top 5. Then it was Corey.
Oh, we lost a subscriber.
Connor Mosak, Corey Heim, and Matt Crafton, the top 10.
All right, so stage 2 winner is Little G. Little G, the stage 2 winner. And now we have 45 laps in stage 3. Let's see if we can do it. Probably won't make the start of the Yankees-Jays game, but we will definitely go over there right after this is over. You'll be redirected. And also, it is time. It's stage 3, y'all. What do we do in stage 3? You guys know what we do in stage 3. We know what you do. You get to pick a different winner. Are you staying with your winner? Are you staying with who you picked at the beginning of the stream? Are you taking Raj Caruth? Are you taking Little G? Caden Honeycutt's there. Man, this is going to be crazy. Corey Heim, nowhere to be found right now. He's in 9th place. Hit 100 likes. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the 100 likes. We appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys, for hitting that like for us. My pick is the 15 Dark Horse Tony Brenninger, Ricky says. All right, so let's see. Who are you taking? Are you keeping your pick? And I'm just going to stay the same. I'm going to go with Lane Riggs. I'm taking Lane Riggs. I know that he's hurt, but I think that car is strong. I'm sticking with Lane Riggs. I'm sticking with Heck freezing over and Frankie Munoz taking the win. There you go, Hammer. JJ Yaley for Hayden. I'm going Caden Honeycutt for Sampson. I'm taking Matt Crafton for Lloyd. Let's see, the 71 for Jake for Caruth. These last 40 laps is going to be something. We'll see what happens. Congrats on the 40K. Thank you, RB. Appreciate that. Joseph is going to get Corey LaJoy. One man sticking with Heim. And how many cautions do y'all predict for this stage only? There's 5 cautions now. I said 5 cautions, so it needs to stay that way. Anybody else with your picks? I'm staying with the 75 and the Dark Horse, the 71, Charles. All right. Thanks so much for hanging with us today, y'all. We appreciate you. Trucks in the middle of the afternoon, and it's on Fox. Not so much a thing here, but Yaley's going to get an extra set of tires over everyone else. JJ has still not pit yet. Right, yeah, JJ is going to get a extra set of tires. Him and Fenhouse both have an extra set of tires. 7 cautions for LJ. T-Van says it's rare that a switch, but I'm giving up on Rhodes and going with LaJoy. Hey, Spire card looking pretty good. Hard to predict these super speedway races, but Little G looking good right now. That's right. Let's see. May I see the whole field? Yes, we'll go through the whole field. Definitely, for sure.
Sweet.
All right. Let's see here. So we're gonna have pit stops. So let's wait till the pit stops are over. Then we'll go through the whole field.
Well, Loves, how are you, sir?
Doing great. It's always good to be back in Talladega for sure.
It really is a perfect day weather-wise. A great race ongoing. Love's RV Stop. That's the name of today's race. What is Love's RV Stop?
Yeah, Love's RV Stop is, really it's a convenient way for RV travelers to be able to stop for an overnight stay. We have 110 locations now. It's interesting. So, it's great to be back here. Last year we opened 36 new locations since I was here. So rapidly growing. We expect that same.
71 Dark Horse, 11, 10 cautions, Donald says.
Water, the RV dump. It's all automated, very convenient and easy. So people love it. So,
all of us F1 and NASCAR fans are going to have to somehow watch both or pick a race.
With the Love's app that folks can use. Is that the best way to?
You're changing to from the 9? Yeah, for sure, Nat, man.
The Love's Connect app, and not only
CeeLo was at Richmond. Are we in for a long last 8 laps? Oh God, I hope not.
It'll ask you they give you an email when you want to check in. You just reply to that.
You might be done. You might be over here in less than an hour.
It's unique to us. In this industry.
Keep hitting that like, y'all. 104 likes. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much, guys.
So people love it for that. We also have a lot of other discounts out there. We're running some RV discounts now. We do have a 15% off for Talladega 15. So
Might Caden Honeycutt surprise this? Who's gonna do it?
% discount on your RVs.
So many RVs around the world and in the United States, especially at NASCAR.
We got pit stops coming up here, I think.
Talladega jam-packed with RVs. It seems a natural fit with Love's RV Stop and NASCAR to go hand in hand.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's exactly it. We come here and we see all the RVers here, and yeah, it's great. So it's and with us now, and these RV stops are in 35 states.
All right, pit stops here right now.
5 states. We have overall Love's location 600.
Oh gosh, Jeremy.
It is real great for RVers, and we try to be very friendly to them. This is
all right. Here we go.
We have everything they need.
Pit stops.
RV stops.
Thanks so
Did
much.
Fox banish this race to another channel? No, it's on a lot of channels on Fox. Halftime.
Senior Director of Hospitality and RV Operations, Love's RV Stop, as we run the Love's RV Stop 225. Pit road is open, Steve Post.
Rajat Fruit on the right side tires, packing it full of Sunoco Racing Fuel. Corey Hahn on the 4 tires, Sunoco Racing Fuel. 4 tires, Sunoco Racing Fuel for Chandler Ingram.
Wow, Chandler Smith.
Sunoco Racing Fuel is on.
Plus 15 and Jack Wood plus 16 spots.
4 tires, name of the game.
4 tires and 4 fresh feel goods and a can of Sunoco.
Great run here throughout the afternoon. Slight adjustment to tighten him up a little bit. 4 tires Sunoco fuel. Also on this in the pit road, Ben Rhodes, Jack Wood, Gio Ruggiero, who's been leading quite a bit here today. No adjustments for him. 4 tires Sunoco fuel to top them all. Brad Gillett. J.K. Neely came to pit road for the first time. He got 4 tires. They topped him off with Sunoco fuel. Also coming in, 4 tires in Sunoco. Luke Fenhouse, Corey LaJoy came in. 2 tire stop, right sides only. As he was exiting his pit box, Spencer Boyd was coming in. They nearly made contact. They did. Because of that slowdown, then Andre Perez de Lara was trying to exit his pit box. As a result, Spencer Boyd pitted a little bit outside of his box, had to back up. Then he finally went out after topping off with Sunoco fuel.
Pit stops coming on lap number 44 of the 85 lap distance that will be run here this afternoon. At least in regulation, there's always that chance of overtime. Chandler Smith, the first off the pit lane, gained 15 spots on pit road over Corey LaJoy in second. Jack Wood gained 16 in third. Rajah Caruth came out fourth. Connor Mosak came out in the fifth spot. Andres Perez de Lara in the 6th position. Gio Ruggiero 7th. Dawson Sutton in 8th. JJ Yaley in 9th, and Caden Honeycutt, the top 10, off the pit lane just a lap ago.
Just recently, we also lost Grant Lynch here in the world of NASCAR racing. He was a long-time track president and chairman here of the Talladega Superspeedway. Grant Lynch's leadership, vision, and larger-than-life personality helped make Talladega Superspeedway one of the most iconic and more importantly, fan-friendly venues in all of motorsports. Taking over a track president back in 1993 and later chairman, he guided Talladega Superspeedway through more than 2 decades of growth, transformation, and all of that came with it while building lasting relationships with fans, competitors.
What's up, NCS Severe Crash Projection Center?
RJ Reynolds Sports Marketing.
What's up, man, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Sunday might be rainy.
Cheers, friend.
Another reason I'm kind of glad I'm not there.
Our late great leader Barney Hall, the Motor Racing Network, once said they don't race them anywhere.
I saw Busher flip at Charlotte. Priest flip at Daytona. Yep.
Broadcast booth, and that's an iconic statement from an iconic man. But Grant Lynch not only said, but also believed with passion when he said to everyone, "Quote: It's not just a race, it's Talladega."
It's Talladega, baby.
This month, at the age of 71, no doubt will be missed.
No R word. That's right.
Continues here at the Talladega Superspeedway.
Sunday will be fine. Rains in the morning. Okay.
This race weekend here at the racetrack. Of course, we'll pick back up tomorrow with NASCAR Cup Series pole qualifying at 1:30 Eastern Time on the Motor Racing Network. That'll be followed up by the NASCAR Xfinity Series United Rentals 250, 3:30 Eastern Time tomorrow. We'll button up the busy race weekend with the Yellowwood 500 for the NASCAR Cup Series. On Sunday, NASCAR Live, our pre-race show kicks off at 1 p.m. Eastern Time from Talladega.
A local Fox channel just switched away from the race to local news. Why?
Will be Cup qualifying tomorrow. Go out 36.
That's so weird.
That's a good thing. Explain why it's so beneficial to go late in the qualifying order.
Yeah, so some tracks it matters more than others. Talladega Superspeedway, it's one of the places that it really doesn't matter very much, but whenever we talk about it actually mattering, it's all about rubber and the rubber state of the racetrack. So whenever you go out there in our format, you practice right before you qualify. So in practice, the tires get hot, it lays down a ton of rubber, and makes the track very slippery. Whenever you go out on qualifying, the tires are cold, and the first couple cars will actually pick some of that rubber up, increasing the grip levels and increasing the speeds.
If you make the second round, does going early or going late have an advantage there? I think about heat and components.
How many couches left behind you, right?
Yeah, Todd, I don't know. That's a question I would have for you. It seems like Super Speedway qualifying, maybe going out a little bit later and keeping that oil hotter, maybe keeps it rolling a little bit smoother. Is that the case?
That would be my thought. Is if I got the gear, the transaxle up to temperature, that oil being a little thinner, but I still got to get the motor cooled back down into where it can run as well as it needs to. But be interested to see how that plays out tomorrow.
We get the one to go signal before we go back under the green flag. The driver.
Why would they do that if there's a race on the Fox channel?
Pretty good opening.
So weird.
Race for Raja Karun. He won stage number 1. Finished 3rd in stage number 2.
That is 17 stages.
Spencer Boyd, underdog story incoming, Jeremy says. Tanner Gray and Klingerman out front.
Bono came over the radio after stage number 2. He said, Raja, you have...
We got 41 laps to go.
Perfectly. We knew this was a point battle.
41 laps to go.
Points they have earned in the first and second stage. So when they needed it the most, he got it. He delivered it here. Now, Bono said, we're going to do this. We're going to gas you up. We're going to do right side tires. The 5 car is going to come around you. You're going to wait.
Well, Majeski wrecked early, victorious, and Hemrick is...
race. So the coaching for Kevin Bono Mannion for Raja is really good, and Bono knows so much about it.
Majeski's actually in 21st.
Murray also won the Daytona 500.
And Hemrick, I don't see Hemrick.
4-time Xfinity Series winner here at this racetrack.
See if I can see him here.
Junior 3 times, and with Dale Earnhardt Jr. 3 times. And
he's not in the top 20.
Who finished 4th here last year has been just absolutely fascinating to see.
Lane Riggs is in 26. Hemrick is in 28. We got 31 cars on the lead lap. Frankie Munoz is in 31st.
Our 6th career win here at Talladega Superspeedway as a crew chief.
Which puts him up plus 40 right now on the current playoff leaderboard as they run to come around to begin stage 3. Corey Heim, of course, has already advanced. Then it's Carew, Caden Honeycutt, Tyler.
Oh, I never did the
All
caution.
plus 24 for Ankrum, but there's still a long way to go here at Talladega as we begin.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Kligerman making up the front row, inside and out to turn 1.
Kligerman gets a pretty healthy shove going into turn number 1, pushes him ahead by nearly a full truck length. Comes Gray back to the bottom of the racetrack. Both of them with about 10 rows of grabbing looking on by top.
So what's up, Journey? Good to see you, buddy.
Gray, wheel the wheel for the race speed. And
Here we go down to the Alabama super stretch. There's Chandler Smith. Here's Parker Kligerman in that 75.
On top for Parker Kligerman, got a healthy push that last time down the super stretch from Corey LaJoie. He's got Raja Caruth as well. So 3 Chevys trying to work together at the front. From Taylor Smith.
2 of the top 3.
Tanner Gray, Ricky, your boy.
Field at today's race. Outside of Tanner Gray, who's the leader by a fender, you've got Parker Kligerman, who started at the back. Chandler Smith is there on the inside lane. He too started at the back of the field.
2 by 2 back through about the 12th or 14th position. The 3 wide line begins. Daniel Hemrick was the first to jump up there.
You smell a big one?
To the 3 wide line.
Most drivers continue to form up in that third lane, the middle lane being.
I'll be nervous with that third. Oh, yeah, exactly right. Tanner Gray, you better watch out. He's going to bump you out of the way.
Starting to fall apart a little bit about the 7th position as Fenhouse still finds himself on the outside of 3 wide. That lane starts to go backwards. Meanwhile, back up front, Parker Kligerman back around.
For a moment, the outside lane was going to come back to life, being led by Parker Kligerman. He has faded to the 4 spot as the top 3 are all nose to tail. Tanner Gray, Chandler Smith, Jack Wood up to P3. The outside lane coming back to life in turn 1.
Parker Kligerman trying to get it rolling in that second group.
I'll be nervous. Brennan Gaughan type flip coming, CeeLo. 37 to go.
Corey LaJoie right behind him. Now here comes that third lane with a little bit of surge.
Oh, the 66 Fenhouse.
We're going somewhere to 3.
How about this for Daniel Hemrick? A big shot from Luke Fenhouse. They got as high as 5th. Now they're starting to backpedal in that 3 wide lane as Parker Kligerman links back up with Corey LaJoie.
Top 4 touches.
Getting down to it, 36 laps to go in today's race. So Christopher Bell as the driver, where would you like to be positioning yourself right now to try to put yourself in position to win the race?
So right now it's going to be all about your fuel mileage, and I'm going to be quizzing my crew chief all run long of how are we looking? How are we looking? And if he's telling me we're good to the end, I want to be out there leading this race. But if he's saying that we got to be saving, you need to be back in the pack trying to run off that throttle pedal and saving a little bit of fuel.
Off of turn number 2 and racing.
Here goes little G to the inside.
Way down the back straightaway, Kyle Rickey, the top 5, single file, Tanner Gray, Chandler Smith, Jack Wood, Connor Mosack, and Dawson Sutton.
That outside lane fell apart in turns 1 and 2 as Parker Kligerman now has parachuted back outside the top 10. Meanwhile, it's Tanner Gray getting a
What's up, Kelly? Good to see you.
He's tracking the top 7.
As these guys get single file here coming to the trial, well, fuel becomes a question.
Yeah, it's already up, Green Bay.
It's not really close.
We're going right after this.
Yes, and also to Mark Tillman about it.
2 baseball games. Green Bay Packers.
I know that we have. We went green with 39 laps. Of course, we had a couple parade laps. Now, really where the science gets into place, and Chris.
What did T-Van say?
How far back?
My dad was living in Tyler when he passed away 2 years ago. Oh, man.
Well, we can find a way to get 3 additional seconds of fuel.
35 to go.
World. So Christopher is absolutely right in what he said. Every driver is going to be quizzing their crew chief. How am I doing on fuel? How am I doing on fuel? And when we get to that point where they feel that they can make it to the end of the race, then the drivers will get the giddy up and go on that one. Now, those are the drivers that pitted at the end of stage number 2. Case of Troy Parker Kligerman, he pitted, he short pitted it. What are they saying in his pitted?
He pinned that like y'all 110 likes.
No, but they like that. Stop one more
I'm going to tap these hearts right here.
Everybody's got to make the rest swing, and so do we. But
We're going to have to take a little bit more fuel than what everybody else that came to stop.
You think 30 trucks are going to be there? Where's Crafton?
4.5 seconds of fuel for him to go the rest of the way.
Trying to see here. I'll let you know in a second.
Luke Fenhouse pitted. Rich Lucius, his crew chief, told him exactly when they were going to restart. He didn't explicitly say save fuel, but he said we're going to restart.
See where Crafton is for you.
Mid-pack. Now, right now, he's running the second truck in the high line, but that's about 8 trucks back, right behind Parker Kligerman. Tab Boyd, the spotter for Luke Fenhouse here today, is telling him stay right behind Kligerman. You're right where you need to be, at least at this point in the race.
Where you at, Crafton? I can't find him.
Guys, and tell me how caution. If we have another caution, then we banked a little bit.
Oh, you said it. I thought you said we have a caution.
In a position not in the lead, Christopher.
So whenever you're running mid-pack, you're actually off the accelerator quite a bit. That lead truck, maybe the second truck in line, they're going to be wide open all the way.
Trying to find Crafton here. I don't see him.
Racetrack, but
like, why don't I see him?
The pack, the less fuel you're going to use, and the more fuel you're going to save.
And there is one truck.
See if I can find it right here. He's the 88.
We'll see if he can make it.
He's not in He's not in the top 16.
The leaders are over in turn number 3. One truck off the pace, mid-pack will stay green.
He's in 22nd.
That's Daniel Hemrick off the pace, tire down, and a tire casing has come off of that truck in turn 4.
Oh, no. Daniel Hemrick just lost his tire.
He weaves the truck back down at pit lane, and he will make it to pit road. But that tire carcass has now careened down the 33 degrees of banking onto the apron in turn 3.
Self-cleaning banking with that 33 degrees, so that piece of rubber is off the racing surface. And
okay.
Daniel Hemrick.
The 19 lost his tire.
Steve Post.
It's a right rear flat tire on this truck. He brings it into the attention of the crew. They hustle around to the right side. Jack onto the right side of it. Taking a look at things right now. Right side tires off, including that flat right rear. Now the new tires are going on. Taking another look at it, making sure they have good clearance on the rear of the truck.
It's off of the track. It rolled down the track into the grass.
The right side of this truck, and right now he's just sitting here as a.
So there goes Daniel Hemrick. So much for that.
Crew members going around with some of the bars, baseball.
Oh.
Make sure they got good clearance on the.
And Tori just nailed the 19 as well.
Damage as well to the Daniel Hemrick truck after contact with Tony.
Tori said Tony. Tony Brettinger nailed Hemrick in the back.
So. Damage at a couple of corners of the Hemrick truck.
She was the rookie of the year? Wow.
Ruth now on the pit lane, joined there by Tony Breidinger. As those two trucks are on the pit lane, we'll go back to Steve.
Raja Karuk was in Kevin Bonamanian said.
What's up, Teddy?
3 seconds of fuel. I don't know if they didn't.
Tori wanted the 19th phone number, and we got green flag pit stops. Karuk.
We'll see also if this is forces or brings anyone else down the pit road, knowing that Raja at this point can make it to the end of the race.
Raj Karuth.
This is a brave call for the 71 and everyone else who's pitting under green here, right?
Yeah, it is. And doing it by yourself is a gamble. The piece I'm wondering is, have they seen that tire carcass? Do they think that NASCAR's going to throw a caution? If they're listening and hearing that NASCAR might be speculating, getting to pit road, getting that fuel in, will cycle them back to the front.
And if they don't get a yellow...
They haven't showed the tire caucus yet.
They are. The only thing that I think...
There's Haim and Hayden Honeycutt in the track as well.
Just exiting pit
no, nothing big, Kelly.
Latch onto the back of this group.
Small little rinky-dink wrecks.
Both Toyotas made their way in. The first one leading them in was Gio.
Keep hitting that like, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, y'all.
Fuel man, they counted them down for 3 seconds. Gio did a great job not sliding those.
Green flag pit stops in a truck race? That's exactly right.
Toyota's down here as well.
Here comes the Ford. Here comes the Fords.
Oh, Brad Gilly.
Luke Fenhouse in for fuel. He's going to get 3 seconds. They clean off the grill. Said his engine was starting to get a little bit hot. They actually keep him in for about 5 seconds of Sunoco.
And then we got about 10 cars. Single file.
Spencer Boyd. Steve Post, more trucks.
Eric Jones type crash incoming. Let's see.
Brings his truck into the attention of the crew. Gonna be a fuel-only stop.
Fuel-only stop for Lane Riggs.
Jason Troy.
And Rhodes was just in.
All the Fords pitting together.
Track position, middle section, pit road.
Along with his Thor Sport teammates, Ty Majeski and Luke Fenhouse, have all found each other on the racetrack. They are all in the draft in turn number 2.
I'm hearing y'all still joking about my person. What are you talking about, Journey?
have come to the pit lane off of turn number 4, Brad Gilly.
Coming in on my end of pit lane, the number 7 sign is out. That's for JJ Yang.
Here's all the Chevrolets.
He's also in for his
Chevrolets pitting now.
You only for those 3.
Raj Caruth was the only one that came down by himself.
He's down of the way with fuel. The one is taking the longest. It's Parker Klergerman. He was one of the second ones on pit road.
Pit lane co-op petition. Thank you, Juan Carlos. Thank you so much.
4 seconds of fuel for Chicky Sniper, and they feel confident and comfortable. They have that truck ready to go. We need to know.
Manufacturer orders coming into play now.
Truck back up there. Daniel Hemrick appears done for the day. Or at
The
least
Fords are all hooked up.
Continuing under this green.
The Fords are all hooked up.
Few trucks have
The O2 leading. These guys haven't pit yet.
You also have
Jack Wood and Chandler Smith. That's where it starts.
28 laps to go at the Talladega Superspeedway.
So we got a bunch of pit stops here. 28 to go here. Bird, Wood, Smith is now. Chandler Smith move up to second spot. There's Corey Heim. He goes high as well. And coming up after this, we're going to be going to the Jays game. The Jays Mariners game. Game 5. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us over there too as well. Let me do that right here. Join us for Jays versus Mariners. Jays versus Mariners coming up after this, y'all. Jays versus Mariners. Jays versus Mariners. Game 5 ALCS. Next. And I'll do this. And paste. All right, they're in the pin message. Y'all be redirected as well. We're going to do some Game 5 Jays versus Mariners. Game 5 ALCS next. Coming up next after this. So we'll be transferring over there after this is over.
Talladega Superspeedway. This is the NASCAR Racing Network.
All right, Jake, you taking over the under on the big one happening, Natman says. As Nathan Bird, he is in P1. He has not pit yet. Corey Heim, Venthouse, and Rhodes. You got Honeycutt. And you got Chandler Smith, Little G, Ty Majeski, Tanner Gray, Jack Wood, and Corey LaJoy, your top 10. And right now, Nathan Bird has not pit yet. He has not pit. Last, wish it would show you restart position. Last pit. Trying to see where the last time he pit. I don't see that. Let's see. Last lead. Fastest. Laps since pit 13. Yeah, so he's the only car. So Ben Rhodes will be the leader here. If Nathan Bird pits, Ben Rhodes is going to be the leader here.
Oh my.
Ben Rhodes is going to be the leader here because that's what it says. That he has pit 13 laps ago, Nathan Bird, and then 6 for Ben Rhodes. So, yep. So, Ben Rhodes will be the leader here. Corey Heim will be in 3rd. Little G will be in 4th. So, we'll see what happens here as we're getting down here to the nitty-gritty of this race. As we got 25 laps to go. 25 laps to go, and they're just kind of double stacking here. Double stacking.
About the recent strategies that have gone on with our racers and why they may have occurred.
Yeah, and obviously we're not in the minds, we're not the decision makers down there up and down the pit lane, but Todd, kind of walk us through this entire green flag sequence that caught a lot of people off guard that didn't expect the green flag sequence.
The piece that I that made sense to me is I think the 71 truck Rajah Caruth, Kevin Bono Mannion, I think he was anticipating that there could be a caution from the tire carcass that got off of the 19 truck and tried to get the pit road to get fuel. He came by himself. But I feel like that created a domino effect that other crew chiefs reacted to. I'm not so sure that I think that was right to react to it. In fact, I don't think it was. But everybody came and did that. You can't be on your own strategy here. You've got to be on one within a group. and you've got to react within the group, and that's what we've seen this cycle happen.
Yeah, Todd, we're seeing the 71 right now. Because he was the first car on pit road by himself, he has lost the lead pack and is way behind the field.
Right, Dr. Ruth in the 20th position.
That's a big detriment right now to that team, but
And that's the reason he pit by himself, and that's what's caused him to be so far back.
only 4 caution flags.
Raj Caruth pitted first.
We've already eclipsed that with 5 of them here so far for a total of 20.
Did not
laps.
work out by himself.
The future holds in this one, but
That's an eternity. 25 laps.
the race leader. Well, that's no longer.
Like a little faster.
In a hurry by that lead draft. They make their way here up off of turn number 4 and begin to shuffle the deck of cards one more time. Kyle
Corey LaJoy get a little swirly.
Ruggiero at the point of this now lead draft.
I don't think so.
In the second spot, Ben Rhodes in third, Tanner Gray fourth, and Luke Fenhouse in fifth as they go back to turn 1.
And those top 5 trucks are all snuggled up down on the double yellow.
22 to go.
Truck lengths worth of open asphalt. We're going to go 2 laps from the 8th, 9th, and 10th position.
Second pack of traffic that Dave just referenced has been mixing it up very aggressively the last.
I don't know. We might go green here. Might have a wreck at the end.
Up the Josh Rayoum machine as they put.
We'll see, Matthew.
As that field continues to settle 2 by 2 by 2 behind the top 5 trucks. Off the 4 trucks. Eric,
top 5 is single file nose to tailgate. They're going to try to run away from this second pack now. That's a good 15 or so.
Holy smokes.
Between that
22 to go.
And that rest of the field who's rapidly trying to figure out how to organize.
And the more that second pack shuffles the cards and does a little do here and there. Oh, one truck up in smoke back around the table. And now flames leaping into that machine. One truck up and see outside wall.
What number is it?
That truck has
Man, the 6. Look at that thing.
Not easy to do because there's fluid springing out from behind that machine. Now brings it to a stop.
Well, that's going to stop things.
Away. Window man appears to go down. Norm Benning now scrambling out the window as the safety crews arrive on the scene.
We got a caution.
Flames and a crazy ride from midway between 1 and 2 all the way to the halfway mark of the back straightaway.
And we go on to the caution flag for the 6th time with 21 laps to go. And Norm Benning, that truck went up.
Norm Benning.
Up in turn number 1. And it looks like safety team is there attending to Norm, who is out of the truck.
He is out of the truck. It appears to be okay. You're exactly right, Kyle. He had just been overhauled by that truck. It was right
truck just blew up.
Off the bottom of the race.
73 years old. Wow.
And then immediately you could feel the concussion. It really blew up and the flames began to billow up the back of that.
Never mind. I found it and I can see my
Pennsylvania
now too.
Native 3 years of age. A scary moment there, but again, got out of the truck under his own power.
All right, so under caution here with 20 laps to go. That's going to kind of bring everybody back together, which is probably going to cause another caution. Make sure you hit that subscribe, y'all. 118 likes, trying to get to 125 on the likes. We'll go from man. This guy's like 70. I hope he's all right. Yeah, he's out of the truck. He's out of the truck, but I'm sure it was a little smoky in there, and that thing just blew up. Boom! You can see the flames just come out of nowhere, and flame was under the car. I'm sure it got pretty hot in there. The tire was on fire. The truck was on fire, and he finally got it to stop. I mean, he was still rolling, and he got stopped and got out of there. So, you know what they say, cautions breed cautions. Exactly. Just like Jordan Anderson. Yeah, he was on fire too the other day. Remember that? How about that Butterbean news? Yeah, he's going to be in that 11 Colleague truck, or 16 Colleague truck, right? Is it 16 Colleague, or is it the 11? I can't remember. But we're under caution again for the 6th time. So if you said 6 cautions, congratulations. If you said 6 cautions, congratulations on that. Jordan Anderson it. So Little G, Corey High, Ben Rhodes, Tanner Gray, everybody just pit. So they shouldn't be needing any tires. Fenhouse, Corey LaJoy, JJ Yaley, Chandler Smith, Ty Majeski, and Jack Wood is your top 10. So there is that. I hope he does great. And then Nathan Bird is 11th. 12th is Connor Mozak. 13th is Lane Riggs. 14th is Dawson Sutton. 15th is Tyler Ankrum. 16th is Andres Perez. 17th is Caden Honeycutt. 18th is Parker Klingerman. 19th is Raj Caruth. 20th is Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton in the top 20. He actually had flames inside the car on that truck too. If you play it back, you see the flames. Yeah, that sucks. At least he was in a fireproof suit, but I'm sure his feet were hot. It reminded me of the Jordan Anderson crash, when he was on fire. All right, so we are less than 20 laps to go, 19 laps to go now. Make sure you're sharing the stream out, trying to get to 120 likes. At least we got to 100 likes. We thank you for that, guys. As it's also on on Fox Television. A lot of people can watch it, and it's also on Rabbit Ears as well. A lot of y'all are watching on Rabbit Ears. I know that too as well. Kelly, I don't know if you're watching it on. You can watch it on Rabbit Ears too. God, please hope Norm's okay. He's in his 70s. Bronny says it's the 10 truck. Oh, 10 truck. That's right. Call it. Thank you so much, Nat man. So yeah, Butterbean Queen coming out of the ARCA series, going to the trucks. And he could probably win some races. Depends if they're all out or not. So, but we will be going to the ALCS right after this. So make sure you guys are hitting that like, hitting that subscribe. The ALCS coming up next, right after this. Good drivers should be able to move up easier. Drivers to yield. Had rabbit ears in the 60s, Nate Hayden says. It doesn't take much for a fire to get inside one of these NASCAR race trucks. Yeah, I mean, they can just come up in there, right? So there goes Hemrick. He's going to the back of the pack. He's going back behind the garage.
Ruth, as we mentioned a moment ago, 19th, but was well behind the lead group. We are right there within a second when we go back under the green flag a couple laps from now as cleanup continues over in turn 2.
The Fords are coming in. Chandler Smith and
he says his truck is just all over the race.
Lane Riggs and Tyler Ankrum.
Right side tires on that truck and give him just a little bit of Sunoco fuel. They were checking on some damage earlier. Now
46 on the ears here.
He hopes to get the handling he's looking for, Steve Post.
Now we got Rajat Caruth in. They're going to take one swipe of the grill, make sure the window is fresh and clean. He was 20th, had very little to lose. Filled it up with fuel. Rajat Caruth down and away. Tyler Ankrum, they're going with 4-tire Sunoco racing fuel for Tyler Ankrum. And Lane Riggs is in. They continue to massage on this truck with some fuel and some tires and working again on the left front of the Lane Riggs truck. It's
Joint Parker Clearman comes back in. They fell back a little bit. They were the ones that got held more on pit road on the cycle of pit stops of the Chevrolet Silverados because they short pitted. They needed more fuel. He came in on the back end. This has actually been a savior.
You predicted 3 cautions in this stage. Okay, there you go.
Racing Wranglers and top it off with Sunoco fuel for Parker Clearman.
It's under a long cleanup for the engine that let go on Norm Banks' truck. Happened going into turn number 1. Dave Moody, what's the latest on the cleanup scenario?
The Norm has been put in the ambulance and taken.
Seriously though, does rabbit ears still work today? Yeah, they do.
Flatbed.
Yeah, man. Yeshua, man, they do.
100 bags of oil dry. Put down from about the midway mark of turn 2 all the way to where the truck ended up midway on the back straightaway. They've got the jet blowers up in turn 1 and 2 right now, just beginning the process of trying to blow all that speedy dry away.
It's going to take a while, Alex, to clean up 600 bags of speedy dry over there in turn number 2, but a couple more laps and we should be back underway.
We're probably gonna go back to green with like 10 laps to go.
Few laps. Gio Ruggiero is the race leader over Corey Hine. Ben Rhodes looking to get back to victory lane for the first time this season. Could be the first win for ThorSport. Talked at the top of the broadcast that ThorSport Racing has not won a race so far this season.
They might do at least 4 laps here before we go back to green.
2007. So right now, Rhodes in 3rd, Tanner Gray 4th. Another one of those ThorSport trucks in 5th.
$20 for a good one.
Corey LaJoy, J.J. Yaley, Ty Majeski in 8th, the defending champion, Jack Wood in 9th, and Nathan Bird, who was getting swallowed up by the field just prior to the caution, still hanging on to a top 10 in that Young's Motorsports truck.
This is the Love's RV Stock 225 for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series here at Talladega Superspeedway. the opening event for a big weekend of motorsports here in East Central Alabama. Tomorrow, we'll be back with you right here at Talladega for the NASCAR Cup Series pole qualifying. You can hear that here on MRN.
We'll be live tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 p.m.
All the way through.
It's the United Rentals 250.
Here's the flat panel. You can do that too.
Leads up to Sunday afternoon, the main event.
Look at that dust on that speedy dry. I know, right?
NASCAR Live Race Day will be with you from Talladega Live at 1 o'clock Eastern Time.
Aluminum foil here. That's Patrick. Nice.
NASCAR, the NASCAR 25 video game was officially released here.
We have that. We already went live for the members one time already. Make sure you go check it out.
I'm a big iRacing guy, so that's really cool. I was super excited about the news that iRacing was going to, produce the NASCAR 25 game. What an honor to be on the covers. So I remember being a kid, idolizing, the stars that are on the video game covers, and never in a million years did I think I'd be on them.
You're an unassuming guy off the racetrack. You're quite the pit bull when you put a helmet on and grab a steering wheel. But off the racetrack, when you got to the broadcast booth here earlier today, you looked down in the grandstand, this big crowd. First thing you saw was somebody wearing a number 20 t-shirt down there. Your number and your gear down there. What is it like now, seeing people wearing your gear and being on the cover?
Patrick telling us his age.
For somebody who's just kind of humble and
I think the winner of this race will come from place 3 to 8.
So blessed to be in this position, to be driving in the NASCAR Cup Series for Joe Gibbs Racing. And it's just, it means a lot.
So
like
16, 15. I was thinking we're going to go back green 14 laps
crew chief, your
to go.
Guys, and then your shop guys, and then the fans and all of their families. It's really cool to see how many people you touch.
One of the 10 drivers still remaining in the most popular driver award for this season as well. For Chris
Big one in a flipping coming, CeeLo.
This afternoon with still 17 laps to go here at Talladega. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
All right, so we're going to probably go back to screen about 15 laps to go here. And the lights are not off on the pace car. We'll see what happens when they cross the line here, but I don't think they will. I think they're going to probably go one more time because I don't think they're ready yet. And no, we're going back green. We're going back green here with, 15 laps to go. Will be, like I said, 15 laps to go. Who's going to win this thing? We'll see. We're going to have another wreck, probably so. But we will be going to the Jays Mariners Game 5 right after this in its entirety. We'll go late, but we'll go all the way. We got a little bit way. And then right after that, we're going to go to the Dodgers Brewers game. Dodgers Brewers game too as well. All hell might be fixing to break loose, CeeLo. I know, right? I know. So today's just I'm here all by myself today. Everybody's gone. And Spain's on a cruise. And Ryan's with his friends. So it's just me. And I'm just going to hang out. And we're going to redirect to both games. We're going to call games. And I got streams up for all 3 today. So let's have some fun, y'all, on a Friday night TGIF. Let's get to this finish. Going back to green here with 15 laps to go, y'all. We appreciate you hanging out tonight. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the like. Subscribe to the channel as well. We're 7 away from 40,100. 7 subscribers away from 40,100.
Going into the banking in turn number 3. That's usually where we have seen some pretty bad crashes over the years. But the moves that drivers make in the direct, trying to set themselves up at the end of the straightaway, that's where it really gets interesting here at Talladega.
Especially in the closing laps, which is what we're getting down to here this afternoon. 15 laps to go when they get back to the start-finish line. Some of the safety equipment and safety trucks making their way back to the infield off of turn number 4 as the pace car now in their tire tracks with the field behind, set to take to the pit lane for the restart here at Talladega.
As they make their way into the track.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Pete's on the way. See, yeah, I should do that.
Had 3 Toyotas pick the first 3 spots on the bottom. Nose to tail, I wonder how well they'll work together.
Raycon Garage well represented on the bottom, and they are propelling each other.
Here we go.
Gio Ruggiero getting the big shove by Corey Hines.
15 to go.
As well as they go back to turn number 1 with 15 to run.
Gio away to the lead, but it might be too much of a lead. He's left a couple of truck lengths between himself and Corey Hines. No drafting help when that happens. And around the outside, Ben Rhodes.
Round the outside, round the outside.
And assistants behind him will go to the lead here at Talladega. Now Rhodes jumps from the middle lane down to the bottom.
Look at all that. Look at that speedy dry, y'all.
Swing them to three.
Ben House doing a nice
Look at-
job shadow boxing.
Look at the 99. Look at the 66. Ben Rhodes.
Now they go single file, first, second, and third. First truck on the outside lane. That's for Joel. He's got high intensity trying to push him through.
He should have stayed with Rhodes, right?
NASCAR Craftsman Truck
Make
Series.
sure LaJoy doesn't go flipping again.
Ohio, winless so far at this point in the season.
Should have took him.
They go 1-2 here at Talladega with just
14 laps to go.
Turn one.
Multi-time series champion.
T-Van changes his pick when he never does.
Ben Rhodes and his
Ben Rhodes and Fenhouse.
run on the bottom side of the racetrack.
Yes, I should have, Joyce. T-Van.
Ruggiero wheel to wheel with Corey LaJoy.
Because trying to sort out the outside there.
Inside lane again. They're still stalled at about the fourth position, side by side with Corey Heim on the bottom of the racetrack. Who's pushing his Tricon Garage teammate into Ruggiero in third?
All three have singled out on the bottom. That outside
How's Majeski running up there? His car is all jacked up. He's in seventh spot.
But it's Ben Rhodes that leads on the inside. Luke Fenhouse in his tire tracks, along with Gio Ruggiero in third.
Corey LaJoy trying to rally the troops in that second lane. He's up into a side-by-side battle for the second spot now. Corey LaJoy with a big. He's going to go on the back straightaway.
LaJoy.
With some nice momentum headed up the Alabama gang super stretch. Behind Corey LaJoy is Ty Majeski, who's got some duct tape flapping in the breeze. It's Ben Rhodes, though, the leader in three.
That was courtesy of a strong push from Luke Fenhouse there on the bottom, as those top two trucks will pull away single file on the inside. LaJoy still has the drafting dancing partner with Ty Majeski outside lane.
But the fast way right now is right on the bottom side of Talladega Superspeedway. That's where the front two now begin to break away, if only by a half truck length. First two single file, leaving everybody from third on back to fight for the scraps.
66 pushing hard. Here comes Corey LaJoy, baby. Uh-oh. Front row motorsports.
Corey LaJoy.
They're on the outside. 38 to 34 hooked up.
The charge in that middle lane. In that third lane, for a moment, you had the two teammates of Lane Riggs and
12 to go.
They were racing outside of the top 15. Now they had jumped into the middle lane, going back to the corner.
Back up front, top five now, single file on the bottom of the racetrack. The calm before the storm as they race around to 11 laps to go. It's still Ben Rhodes leading his Sport teammate and Luke Fenhouse. Gio Ruggiero. Your top five.
Waiting for those Tricon Toyotas to jump out of line.
Tricon Toyotas.
Ruggiero in that third spot.
Oh, boy.
Fourth, just behind them.
Hang on to it, Ben Rhodes. 11 to go.
Behind Ben Rhodes and Luke Fenhouse.
You get the feeling that those drivers in the bottom lane are not going to move until someone forces them to do so by making it.
Connor Mozak tried to go out to the outside, and he's going to get pushed back.
Sack three wide going to the back of the
Mozak just got pushed out.
All the way outside of the top 15. Now a little bit more shuffling going on in the middle of the pack. Jack Wood changes lanes, but he's again outside of the top 10.
Got Chandler Smith behind him. They're way up on the outside in turns 3 and 4, but they're also going to the back of the lead pack as they race their way off of turn 4. It's still Ben Rhodes. Now everybody in the top 10 single file on the bottom.
As they make their way back to the
Top 10 single file on the bottom line.
Winless streak as he comes
11 to go. It's going to be 10 to go this way.
He's got his teammate in Luke Fenhouse behind him, making his 15th career truck start and his first ever of any kind here at Talladega.
Talladega.
The race leader, even though Fenhouse is a teammate.
It sure looks like we got a ThorSport versus Tricon Garage battle coming up here at the end of this race. If I'm in the 17 truck, I'm patiently waiting. Like, get me to the end of the race.
ThorSports versus Tricon. That's right, Todd.
Doing the same thing. It seems like Fenhouse should be pretty committed to Ben Rhodes to push him to the checkered flag.
And you look at this, and I keep watching Gio and what he can do.
I feel like there's an opportunity for Gio.
Come on, Riggs, you need to get up there, buddy.
He's gonna test in the water.
Where's Klingerman?
On Fenhouse, and if he does that, that's going to kill the Ben Rhodes and Fenhouse. Just pull them back to him.
Absolutely. Like I said, if I'm Gio Ruggiero, I'm waiting until the last couple laps to make that move.
He has stepped out of line a couple of times, but there are still 9 laps to go. Talking about Gio Ruggiero and his teammate lined up just behind him in 4th in Corey.
25th. He's the last car on the lead lap.
Corey LaJoy still struggling in that second groove. That's dropped back down into 6th, maybe 7th position. They don't have the no. Up high.
That lane just does not have the momentum right now. It belongs to the drivers against the double yellow line on the bottom side of the racetrack. Ben Rhodes is the leader. Luke Fenhouse second. Gio Ruggiero and Corey Heim the top 4.
That dominant inside lane continues to be strong here in turns 3 and 4 as Corey LaJoy desperately asking for some help. Needs someone to pop out in line in front. Nobody.
I need some help.
Single file on the bottom.
When they get to
9 laps to go.
Laps to go here, and the Loves are.
You're scared, CeeLo.
It continues to be.
I don't think we're having a
Now
big.
the front 6 have gone single file, all right at the.
If there's gonna be a wreck, it'll be at the
Back to
end.
turn number 1.
Parker Kligerman's hopes for victory lane has gone by the wayside. He is running slowly down below the yellow line, about 2/3 the way down the back straightaway. Here come the leaders. Off turn number 2. Looks like it's run.
Parker Klingerman off the pace now.
Those 4 trucks.
Parker Klingerman off the pace, T-Van.
It's on the bottom side of the racetrack. Matt Mills further back.
Ben House has been there the whole entire time.
Here's a nice bump to Ben Rhodes to 3.
He certainly does, as those two continue to lead this lead.
Shake and bake. That's right, RB.
Get a couple more trucks in it. as
Shake
far as
and
the numbers are
bake.
concerned. Caden Honeycutt, Matt Crafton joining that pack as well, but they're still outside the top 5.
One person I'm really looking at here is JJ Yaley. You got a teammate leading the top row in the 77. I wonder if the 7's going to pull up in front of him. He doesn't take it down the front straightaway this time back.
Right now, those 2 trucks side by side. Gailey outside, Corey LaJoy on the bottom, all chasing Ben.
I predict Tanner Gray going to cause a caution.
LaJoy right now, no further up than side by side.
Garcia right in the top line. He's out of the way. Watching LaJoy.
One driver that I have been
Fenhouse, second place.
Ruggiero. Every now and then he pokes a right headlight out to the outside of Luke Fenhouse, but does not change lanes. He remains 3rd.
7 laps to go. 6 by on the line.
On the bottom of the racetrack, but you're right. Corey Heim was in lockstep with him as well, riding in that 4th position.
Majeski pushing LaJoy on the outside. I see you there, Kelly.
3rd. Right now,
I don't know how he's doing it, though. And then Honeycutt right behind him.
Nose to tailgate on the bottom of the track. However, those 2 Spire trucks of JJ Yaley and Corey LaJoy are trying to hook up nose to tail. Right now, Dave, they can't do it. They're side by side.
They're doing all they
Stay up there and out of trouble.
There's no room in
Jeremy says, I'm scared, bro.
JJ Yaley, again, right in the middle of the pack right now with a great shot to win this afternoon. However, he is not at the front of the pack.
Keeping that like, y'all. Trying to get to 130, 150 on the likes.
Thin line on the bottom side of the racetrack.
We're 5 subscribers away from 40,100.
Still has the drafting help behind him with Ty Majeski.
Here comes Caden. Go, Caden. 6 laps to go.
5 laps to go. This
5 laps to go coming around.
Ben Rhodes, teammate in tow, and Luke Fenhouse.
Got 5 laps here.
Up behind them.
5 laps to go.
Tanner Gray, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Single file for now.
Just trying to reel in that outside line and make some progress. They're not going to get it done. As a matter of fact, they're going backward now. The front truck shaking loose in turn 2, and they are sliding to the back.
They are starting to stack up as well, Dave. They just do not have the numbers right now. Here is Raja Karut.
Raja!
On the middle side of the racetrack, racing Tanner Gray for 5th.
Raja on the rebound trail after getting caught outside that pit window several laps ago. Now trying to race his way into the top 10, make it the top 5, but he's all by himself.
All right, William, I'll be on as soon as it's over. All right, buddy?
In the middle of turns 3 and 4, had to roll.
Thank
up
you,
the
buddy.
vehicle, broke his momentum. He's falling back to the tail end of the lead track. To the line we come. 4 laps to go. Ben Rhodes still the race leader.
Rhodes at the top.
I'm in 4th.
Continue to run unchallenged, unmolested in that low groove. They just can't rally up the second lane to make a challenge for the front of the pack.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you subbing, Eric. Thanks so much, Eric.
Ben Rhodes remains the leader. And that double yellow.
This is why super speedways get crazy and insane.
Nobody can pass below it. He has a half a shot advantage over Luke Fenhouse off the end of the backstretch.
Here they come to the north end of the racetrack. Ben Rhodes still leading Luke Fenhouse. That second lane now trying to surge back inside the
Going to
top
3 to go here. 3 to go.
There on the bottom.
Corey LaJoy leading that outside lane as they come back down to the line.
No cautions, guys. Let's go. Race to the end and then caution.
By a truck length over Fenhouse.
Who's going to make a move? That's the question.
Tanner Gray, nobody yet among the front 5 making a move with 3 to go.
Who's going to make the move?
Way to the front of the pack. Now sliding up in front of him will be Corey Hahn. Sliding up in front of.
Here they come.
Straight away.
And they're really starting.
Little G, Heim, LaJoy, and Majeski.
Gio Ruggiero. Now here's Ruggiero.
Here it comes.
At the end of the backstretch.
Ben Rhodes able to save that ThorSport truck as the pay window is open. Gio Ruggiero now a strong move to the outside. He's got his
Ben Rhodes.
right behind Gio Ruggiero. Ben Rhodes side by side off four.
They come thundering down the short straightaway, back to the trioval, to the line. 2 laps to go here at Talladega. Ben Rhodes by half a truck has the advantage. He's got his teammate Luke Fenhouse on his tailgate. It's Tricon Garage topside.
The experience advantage.
2 laps to go.
Super Series champion Ben Rhodes, but he's got teammates gathered up in the outside lane to come at it. 2 by 2. Oh, Rhodes!
Oh, Ben Rhodes. No. No, Ben Rhodes. Fenhouse. What are you doing?
Turn number 2.
Such a good teammate.
Ben Rhodes.
The back straightaway for
Teammates. Are you kidding me?
Toward the front of the field, battling.
I don't know what went wrong on the draft, Kyle, but Ben Rhodes looked solid. On
You called overtime. You did.
For the last 10 or 15 laps, he just got collected. A little bit by Luke Fenhouse. Rhodes went spinning to the
What's up with that, Ben Rhodes?
You can imagine checked up momentarily to try and avoid hitting him again.
Why are you pushing in the turn, Fenhouse?
That's basically a snapshot of the ThorSport.
The ThorSport's the Masterclass.
First and second.
Why are you pushing in the turn?
This year, right now, they end up having to come back to pit road for fresh Goodyear tires.
Why are you pushing in the turn like that? And why are you spinning your own guy? T-Van says, I'm glad I switched. Oh, man. Freaking called it. Green-white checker coming up. Well, hopefully the caution doesn't take very long and they can get this going because we got to get to a baseball game after this. Coming up right next after this is the Game 5 of the ALCS. We'll be bringing that to you as well. So make sure you hang out with us. One more yellow. We'll see. We'll see. They're getting called to the office. That's right, Brian. Rhodes is not happy with Fenhouse. I bet he's not. I bet he's not. So thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We're 3 subscribers away from 40,100. And we're trying to get to 150 likes. 150 likes on the the like button, please. And let's see what happens. So that's caution number 7. If you said caution 7, congratulations. But are we not over yet? So Fenhouse and Ben Rhodes. Now, give a credit for Fenhouse. He's not used to being up front like that. But man, oh man. So Fenhouse and the new sponsor there for Ben Rhodes, the TYM Ram. Is that a Ram symbol? Is that what that is? Is that like a ram on the car there? TYM. Does that look like a ram symbol that's on the front hood of Rhodes' car there? Seal, I swear, if Heim gets plot armor again, we'll see if Heim can win this. He is on the outside line on little G. We'll see what happens. They're going to have to sit down for some milk and cookies. That's right, Big J. That's right. We'll see what happens to Heim. See if he can pull this off. Another win for him. Another win for Heim. We'll see what happens. All right, 2-lap shootout.
So you see, I'm for
2-lap shootout here. What's up, Billy Bowles, man? Let's go 71. Raj, I swear LaJoy is gonna win. We'll see, man. Made it to 4 overtimes. Got you another like, CeeLo. Thank you, Isaac. Appreciate you for being that too, guys. So make sure you're going to hang out with us. We're going to go to Seattle. We're going to go cross country from Alabama to the state of Washington. So hop on the jet right after this is over. We're going to head to Washington for some baseball. So I hope you guys are ready for that. How often does the front wreck and not wipe out 20 cars? Yeah, exactly, right? You think this is not over? You think the Matt Steve's saying checkered flag for the 17? We'll see. We'll see. But coming up tomorrow morning, we'll be on at 10:30 in the morning for NASCAR Xfinity Series for qualifying. And then we'll be on at 12:30 for the NASCAR Cup Series qualifying. And then we'll be on at 3 o'clock for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. And then we'll be on at 7 o'clock for the NLCS. The NLCS tomorrow. Be live tomorrow on Saturday. Where is the live race at? TJ, we can't show the live race. That's against the rules. But we are a live commentary and reaction stream while we watch on our devices or listen to MRN radio and watch the leaderboard. That's what we do here. But welcome in, TJ. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Not going Fenhouse credit for being up front. He learned a hard lesson. Yeah, he did, Joyce.
Here until it gets dark here in Talladega, Alabama. However, green flag goes in the air. The leader and the rest of the field race all the way around the track. If the leader takes the white flag, the next flag will
yeah, for some reason, a lot of Fox channels didn't cover the race. I don't know why.
If there's a problem on the racetrack and they put the caution flag out, whoever is at the front of the field when the caution is called by NASCAR Race Control, it will be deemed the winner of the race.
This will be the 10th overtime finish here for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in 20 races, including 4 of the last 5 years. 2021, 22, 23, all went overtime. The race ended under the green flag in regulation a year ago, but we'll go into overtime here just a couple of laps from now.
If you're interested, since there are no lights here, NASCAR does at
hope you won't have to stream the Dodgers game tomorrow night. Like T-Lee, yeah.
Basically, they say here is the time that we're going to go to. And today here at Talladega, that is 6 o'clock Central.
I'm normally up there now, but I have fishing tournament, and we'll be up there tomorrow at lunch. I'm ready. Chase Elliott has it Sunday. We'll see, TJ.
That means that's when.
So you're going to Talladega, TJ?
Signal that we're going to have 2 laps left in the race.
And if you look at it, looking at the weather here, because we're so far east in the central time zone, sunset is actually 6:08 p.m. So that makes sense, but that gives them an opportunity to go. You think this will be a last green flag flying to here as we start this run?
I don't think Chief Starter Rich Keeter is going to put the yellow flag completely in the flag bag. I think he's going to keep that one nearby.
50% overtime finish at Talladega, baby. That's right.
Once we go green.
Blue Jays. Douglas, we'll be on Blue Jays here in just a little bit, man. As soon as this race is over. You can thank Fenhouse for not... We could be done with this race by now, but you can thank Fenhouse for spinning Ben Rhodes. Yes, sir. Infield camping's where it's at. TJ, I was going to be there too, but
really low on fuel.
Stuff happened.
About it earlier. They got to make sure that that fuel pickup is filled up, and whenever you're running on the bank on slow pace,
gonna pull for LaJoy now.
Away from the pickup. So hopefully everyone does a good job, minds their P's and Q's, and we don't have any issues. But you never know here in Talladega.
Where would you like to be on this restart?
Give me the front row. Give me the front row, and make sure that I got a friend behind me to push me.
In the double up in their rows of 2 here in.
Where's LaJoy's? Corey LaJoy in 3rd place.
For the playoffs was the pole
playoffs
this afternoon, and has been up front all day with his teammate Corey Hyman in the 2nd spot. Corey LaJoy in 3rd, Ty Majeski 4th, and Rajan Karuth will round out the top 5 as the field goes through the tri-oval right now and will begin to choose their lanes inside and out. Tanner Gray, Dawson Sutton, Tyler Ankrum, Lane Riggs, and Caden Honeycutt, the top 10. Todd?
So Corey Hyman, 2nd in line, chooses behind his teammate, Christopher.
It just doesn't seem very smart to me. If you can block both rows, you're essentially guaranteeing a Toyota win.
Thank you, Douglas.
Wants to be in control of pushing Gio.
77 is the high. Sunday low is 45. Going to be awesome. Yeah, man. It's going to be great drama over there. I think this will be the only overtime because I don't think Talladega has lights. I think they got another 40 minutes before they sunset. So
driving for Red Horse Racing.
T-Band because it's a
On
bow
the truck
tie.
then was number
Rolling Blue
17,
Jays.
Ruggiero's truck number today from pole number 17.
Douglas.
They'll lead back to the green flag with Corey.
We'll be on
LaJoie
as soon as
is
it's over,
outside
guys.
When they go green, and then his teammate, as we discussed a moment ago, Corey Heim, will line up behind Gio Ruggiero on the
We lost a sub. Oh, look at that. 40,100. Awesome, y'all.
Wanted a teammate or a friend behind you.
5 more likes to
That's
150.
exactly
Help
what
us
Gio
out.
Ruggiero
5 more likes to 150.
Yeah.
How do I add your channel? Subscribe, TJ. There's a subscribe button on your phone.
Corey Heim has
Hit the
a
subscribe
third
button.
race in the championship race at Phoenix.
Title
already.
to the
He
middle.
won the last time out.
He's got nothing to lose.
Awesome.
Right, which could come into factor why the decision.
Yeah, look at that. Boom. There you go. Thank you, TJ. I got you, buddy.
He's not a playoff contender. Ruggiero is a driver looking for his first career win, making his 23rd career start.
A lot of questions.
All right, here we go. Back to green. Lights are on the pace car.
For sunsetting here at the Talladega Superspeedway, the opening event of a busy weekend of racing here at the Talladega Superspeedway for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, race 2 of the round of 8. Set to go back under the green, Gio Ruggiero, Corey LaJoie, front.
Here we go.
Here we go, green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
The trucks as the green flag is out from Rich Keeter atop the starter stand. They come back up in speed, and it's the Tricon Toyotas 1 and 2 on the bottom of the racetrack leading to turn 1.
Tricon on the inside, Spire on the outside, and right now it's a bit of a dead heat. Although now the low lane begins to inch forward to the lead. Gio Ruggiero in Corey. Gio Ruggiero, a half a truck length out in front and in the back straightaway as they work their way to turn number 3. It is Corey LaJoie on the outside lane with a shot from Raja Peru.
Oh, hold on to it, boys.
To turn 3 as they
Thank you so much, TJ, brother.
Ruggiero now getting a nice healthy push from his teammate in Corey Heim. LaJoie still stuck on the outside. Now the top right truck. Now single file.
Hold on to it.
However,
White flag, no matter what. It's over if there's a wreck.
Get away from the 2x2 action. They're both from the same team. As they work
White flag.
Garage, Gio Ruggiero. He'll take the white flag with his team.
All right, LaJoie, we're Caruth. You gonna push him or what?
Bust a move and take the lead away, but now here comes Corey LaJoie, rocketing back up to his right elbow, side by side for Ruggiero with the lead. This is it, final time of the
No, Gio is leading right now. Gio, Heim, LaJoie, Majeski, Caruth.
He's got Corey Heim right behind him.
Who's gonna make a move?
On the outside lane, they don't have the momentum.
I don't think LaJoie, Caruth is fast enough.
To the right rear.
You gotta get by. He's not gonna push him.
Gio Ruggiero by a full.
Little G gonna win this sucker.
Joining outside lane, trying to.
Come on. Push it some more. Oh, what are you doing, Caruth? Caruth, you just caused it.
But if the flag is.
Oh, Little G. Congratulations, Little G.
Stop 220.
Wow.
High fives, hugs, a few tears even thrown around.
His first win, y'all.
Garage pit.
Thank you, Lisa Jones. Little J. Let me see those 17s.
Talking to his driver right now with high fives. And
17s in the chat, y'all.
Jeremy.
Taj, 17, Little G.
Pushing in the eyes on this one. How special is it to win at Talladega?
You guys have no idea. I mean, I'm just blessed to be here in this spot. Because the Lord always puts me in the spot I need to be in. And I'm just forever thankful.
Wow.
It's been a tough week. These guys have stood behind me. Everybody at Tricon Garage.
Wow, wow, wow.
Fab shop.
Told you, CeeLo. First time winner. That's right.
Kid driving it. I mean, he's special.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, Brian.
This is incredible. Thank you.
There you go. Congratulations. It's going to take a few steps behind us. They're going to multiple.
All right, so that is it. We'll give you the top 10. We got to go. Little G, the first place. Corey Heim, second. Majeski, third. Dawson Sutton, fourth. Lane Riggs, sixth. Tyler Ankrum, seventh is Matt Crafton. Eighth is Corey LaJoie. Ninth is Raj Caruth. 10th is Caden Honeycutt. 11th is Tanner Gray. 12th is Chris Wright. 13th is J.J. Yaley. 14th is Connor Mozak. 15th is Spencer Boyd. 16th, Ben Rhodes. 17th, Andres Perez. 18th, Nathan Boyd. Bird. 19th is Matt Mills. And 20th, look at Frankie Muniz. Wow, top 10 for Frankie there, Hammer. That's awesome. So there you go. Appreciate all the love here tonight. We thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. We're going to head over to Washington now, game 5 of the ALCS. Come on over there and hit a like for us at least, and then you can go as you please. But help us out with the likes. We got to get the likes going, and we'll see if we can get a push by YouTube. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you coming over. We'll see you tomorrow morning for some NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying right back here on the Go at CeeLo. If you don't like that, we'll be there. Trucks Cup Series tomorrow afternoon and Xfinity Series race right after that. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go play some baseball now. Thank you guys so much. See you later.